I don't. It's just for graduation.
Right. Ugh. Good girl. Pepper. Good girl.
Who am I? Am I not unique? Maybe I'm not here at all. But the fakers lining up with lies that break us all the soul. Oh, it's useless. What could it mean to wake you? What does it all mean? Can we make a difference? If we don't break out of here. Wake up, get up there. Raise your voice, I guess, like yours. Feed around your fire. Why does nobody want you? Just imagine you're out there. Swatting lights in a making. Can't move fast without breaking. If you hold on, I won't change.
Let's see here. Okay, here we go. How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to Persona 5, the Stream Edition. Last time, we started our excursion in Kanashiro's bank and got blocked at the front door, but we found a secret entrance that led us way back in through the regular door. So, all is good with that. We did a little bit, but we didn't do too much. And today, hopefully, with any luck, we'll get the entire rest of this place done, but I'm not honestly betting on it. We'll probably get like 3/4 of the way through, but I'll do the best I can. Hey, Conker, how's it going? It's going good for me. It's going good for me. I worked out earlier, so I feel good, even though I had to play taxi cab driver for the past 2 hours, but that's neither here nor there for right now. It's more important that I fix my party so that we have the people that are actually useful in the party here. So, let's see. We've got Makoto should be in here. We've got, I'm gonna look at the GitHub actually, because I've forgotten already who are, excuse me, the most important characters in terms of all of the weaknesses of the monsters in here. So let's have a look. So you're weak to guns, you're weak to Zio, you're weak to light, so I've got that covered. What are you weak to? Do I even fight you? That's the question. Fire? I don't think I even fight you. You're not weak to anything in particular. We already fought you. You are weak to nuclear. No big deal there. Orthrus is weak to ice, so we'll probably use K. You're weak to Zio. What are you weak to? Wind and less, so I got that covered. You're weak to nuclear. You're weak to guns. And you're weak to Psi. And and so is your friend who is a higher level than anybody else in here. Okay. Good, good. Hey, Carbon, how's it going? Trying to work on a group project due Wednesday. Oh boy. On STDs, great. That sounds like, yeah, a ton of fun. But, yeah, so we'll have Ryuji, Yusuke, and Makoto as our party here. I know Ryuji is weak to wind, so that might come back and bite us in the ass a little bit because there are a few enemies in the early parts of this area who can use wind spells, but we'll figure it out.
I have something.
Just did a bit of exercising. Yeah, I did too earlier today, actually. I worked out on our punching bag at home, so it's nice though. I haven't gotten to do that recently, so it makes me feel a lot better. Oh, jeez. He can be a pain in the butt there, Conker. It's he's much easier if you have multi-targeting physical attacks, but those are kind of hard to come by depending on what level you're at. So. Let's see here. We need Makuha going.
You're mine.
There we go.
They're all knocked down. That was incredible, Joker.
This probably won't kill all of them. Well, we have enough physical attack between all of us that maybe we will. Yeah, not quite. Who goes next? You do? Okay. Physical attacks it is.
You defeated an enemy. Keep it going, Fox.
I was gonna say, and one more for the road, but no, apparently he wants to talk about this. Okay. Sure, let's see if he'll lend us his power. Sweet, we have a Robos. And that means we know his weaknesses now, although I kind of already knew that, but...
Your power's incredible, Joker.
Oh, you know. Just doing the best I can. And Makoto's level 22. She's gonna probably be a little over-leveled, but she's good for this area, so it kind of is important that we bring her along. So... I kind of wanted you to go out this way, Joker, because now we might... Okay, we're good. I was gonna say, now we might have a little trouble with this guy, but... Nope.
Reveal your true form.
I'm just gonna go back through all of these guys, even though I don't technically need to do this, but I figure it's probably easier this way.
The first move is off.
Okay, so you still got Zio. Yeah, we're probably going to use Niji Mitama quite a bit here in the beginning, because she has all of the good spells for what we need. So.
Looking cool, Joker.
Do it.
All right,
My turn.
pass the baton and follow. You did it, Skull.
No sudden.
Okay, now will you die?
Finish up.
Yes, you will. Good.
Don't come back.
Kinesiology? That sounds interesting. I can't say I've ever taken a class like that. Oh, and it includes working out. Well, that's good. That's good. It gets you physical and mental exercise that way, right? So that's good.
All right.
Good
I can
work.
appreciate that.
Keep it up.
But for doing that fight, we get to level 21, which helps us because now when I go upstairs there, we'll be able to actually recruit an Orthrus. So that's good. Then I don't have to worry about it again. Right, you're on the other side of this.
We can
There we are.
Reveal your true form.
Sneaking around, slipping, sliding like a sneaky snack.
Now's our chance to
Persona.
go.
Niji Mitama. Go down.
They're all knocked down.
Eventually we'll have enough attack power here to actually knock them out. I mean, if I actually bothered to go and purchase weapons, we'd probably be fine, but I typically don't do that very often, so... Oh, hey, level 21 gave us just enough power to knock them out, and Saizo demonstrates just how much of a quick change artist he is by changing his clothes mid-battle. Great.
Okay. That's all.
These are those angels that can probably mess us. Don't let the fact that I can use Aha on them make you feel like we're safe. They can mess us up pretty good if they get a turn, so... Study of fitness and wellness. Good, that sounds like a good idea. Oh, they aren't the angels, never mind. Well, that's okay.
Niji Mitama.
That's a good class, though. I can definitely appreciate having a class like that. Oh, you know what?
This isn't it.
Let's pass it along.
Pass the baton and
I don't know that I necessarily took any classes based on fitness and wellness in my college days. Say it like they're over. But I did take a class on team building that was pretty interesting. It was also sort of partially fitness type dealies, but
All right.
it was a good class. It's called Adventure Education. It's probably
Now
one of my
let's keep
favorite
going.
college courses I've ever taken.
I can see it.
So,
I can feel it.
okay, the doggo is turned around, so let's just, he's like, what the hell?
I'll reveal your true form.
Okay, Orthrus, are you ready to be a part of my team? If you're not, well, too bad.
That was incredible, Joker.
Okay, what was he? Irritable. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Lend me your power. How did I outsmart you? Well. Level 19 at the moment. Yeah, the paint thing is kind of bad. Make sure you use your guard command. It always helps out. It helps you to guard against exactly one move that could target a weakness there, so. That's the easiest way I find to take care of it anyway. Like I said, if you have any all physical attacks, like if you have a Matador, get that Swift Strike, because that's important. Younger than you. Okay, so now I've got that. What would be irritable? I don't plan on dying. There we go. Gotcha, Orthrus. I will take your power and make it my own. Thank you. So we're full on our stock, so what can we get rid of? It's Hanged Man. I pretty much need everything above Shisa here. And I want Kopatengu for a fusion. We'll get rid of Incubus.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
I just gotta take Aurobas back to the thing so I can register it, and then we'll be fine, but we'll do that later.
Okay.
And I should probably do this so that if he comes along, we're not just out in the open. Let's check out their skills. Well, he's got Dodge Ice, so that's pretty good. And Agilao, which is the level 2 version of Agi. So that's pretty good to fuse up. I won't be fusing either of those up for much of anything, but that's okay. There's Marakunda if you wanted to get an Aurobas of your own. You could get one that would probably get to this level if you can get to rank 3 with Sojiro there. Am I rank 3 with him? I'm pretty sure I am. I am rank 3 with him, okay. We actually get some kindness out of the next rank with him, but it's going to take us a minute to get to that point. Sojiro at this point in the game is kind of like, if I have time and I have absolutely nothing else to do at night, which is barely ever, I'll go hang out with him, but, you know. Okay, so, time for Inagami to get a chance here. Let's give him Pulinpaz and then just beat him up until, you know, cows come home, I guess.
Whoa, Skull. You're pathetic.
Yeah, that's an important thing to look at. The thing about it is that the mouth it absorbs physical attacks and it is pretty strong, but it's actually probably the easiest thing to deal with once you get rid of everything else, because the only thing it can do is attack you physically or revive the other parts if you get him down to a certain point in his HP. So I would recommend just doing as much as you can to take care of the nose or everything else, especially the eyes. The eyes are probably the most dangerous part of the whole fight. So. Well, he threw away a soul drop. That's pretty nice. There are some enemies later on that can even throw away stuff like chewing souls and snuff souls and all of that stuff, so that's pretty good. Yeah. Let's sigh the shit out of him. Gone.
Well, on to the next trial.
Nice work, team.
Hey, we got some silk yarn out of it. I'll have to remember that Oni's a source of silk yarn.
All right.
I don't know why, but
Man, that was easy.
yeah, each individual part absorbs a certain different element, so it's kind of difficult to kind of balance all of that stuff together. It's part of the challenge of the boss fight. It's not easy though, so.
Show me your true form.
Oh yeah, gotcha. Pretty much the nose is basically there. It charges up a hit all wind element attack. So if you have Ryuji in your party, you might want to be a little careful because that could really bite you in the ass there. I usually keep Ryuji far away from that boss fight myself, but yeah, it just depends. Sounds like he's saying Mimi Mitama instead of Niji Mitama, but you know. I'll tell Mr. Kaneshiro. You can tell him in hell! Ah, Yusuke's level 21, nice.
Okay.
Everybody will eventually get there, but until then, we just gotta make our way through. I figured I'd fight those guys on the way back, because that way we can get a little bit of extra money together, since I just spent some. So, yeah, let's use that key card. Access granted. Welcome back, Mr. Kaneshiro. Don't know if that's a compliment or not. Oh, I see. So we could drop right in on top of the elevator and then take it down. One of the eyes is good at buffing the other parts, and then the other eye can use all different forms of elemental attacks. It can use, I think it can use basically just the 4 primary elements, which are fire, ice, electricity, and wind. I've never honestly given the nose any chance to do anything other than the attack all wind attack, so I can't tell you if it does anything else, but yeah. So yeah, let's get on the elevator there.
Well,
Right. Okay. So let's check around the room first before we jump on the elevator there.
I can see it.
Hopefully they didn't hear us. Ah, there we go. Not bad. Now do we just gotta jump back down into it, or what? No, or we could just crawl through here. That works too.
I have
Here.
something.
No, probably not. Let's get out of here before they start the elevator back up. Nope, not that way. Slide right in here. That's the question, Yusuke. Oh, it's probably underground. We did just go into a basement area. Well, this looks unfamiliar to us, so I guess that's a good idea. Right, yeah, that's how it is. So yeah, it's really just dependent on which one you think is more of a threat there. I personally, since I usually bring Anne with me, I personally just have her Terunda until I take care of the eye that can buff things, because that's the most important thing to take care of from there. I guess we could just jump down. All right. Uh-oh. Some rats, huh?
It looks like.
Well, yeah, obviously we're getting closer to it. Guess we'll have to find it. Yeah, we'll keep an eye out for another map there, just so we can figure that out. And there's only so much they can strengthen security, considering the fact that we're totally gonna just jive on them real quick by ambushing them all the time.
Focus.
Looks like they got more shutter doors down here, though, so we'll have to be a little careful. That almost looks like a way to go here, so let's check it out.
A safe
Oh,
room
okay.
might be close by, Joker. Why don't we look for it?
I think it's right here. This is cut off from the
Space is
rest, which
Quite
is fine.
interesting. We can use it as a safe room.
They do a weird thing in this palace too, where it's kind of like before it's been an actual building that's been a place that's like that you've seen rather, and then they distort the room a little bit. But starting here, pretty much the distortion in the safe room is not there anymore, and I don't know if they ever explain why. Oh well.
Well,
Okay, Conker, I'll see you a little later. Let's check our progress. You know it. We're just lucky they didn't hear us. Well, that's true, but he's a criminal. We're not. Well, not in the same sense, anyway.
now then.
Right,
What are
exactly.
your thoughts?
So we still got a ways to go. This is only the first safe room, after all. How's everybody doing? Good. Very good.
What are your thoughts?
And let's keep
Shall we
exploring
go?
then.
I should write something.
But yeah, we should all be good to go there, especially since we've got that SP adhesive on Joker there.
The treasure awaits!
That should make things a lot easier for us going forward. The question is, how do we maneuver through here? Well, there's another grate there, so I'll have to keep an eye out for one that I can
Focus.
there. Ooh. Grab that, an office calculator. Okay, that might be worth something, depending on
Oh,
how good it is. What's up, Morgana? Oh boy, security cameras. Yeah, I think I can. So if you use your third eye there, you can see exactly where the cameras are going to point and go around them. I think later, though, the cameras will start moving, so you got to be a little more careful that you don't mess yourself up there. See that button over there? Let's check it out. Probably going to turn off the...
this is...
Yeah, it'll turn off the cameras if we press it. Cool. Back. Just drop kick it. I mean, if you want to break it after this, Ryuji, you can. I'm not opposed.
Focus.
So we'll have to keep an eye out for more of those so that we can break the camera's range a little bit. But first,
Shadow is over. Take caution.
let's hold off till he comes closer there. Come on. Come on.
Show me your true form.
He loves the scent of cash almost as much as, well, I wouldn't say almost as much as, probably far more than I like the scent of... I have a bad habit. I like the scent of gasoline, and I mean, I don't go to a gas station explicitly to smell it, but when I'm there, it's not a bad thing.
Looking cool, Joker!
So I need to slow down on that there, but I mean, if that's the only bad habit I have in terms of things that could hurt me, then maybe I shouldn't be so worried. And that takes care of that. And Ryuji's level 21, nice. He gets a new skill as well, Mazio. Very good. Very good. So now he can attack all enemies with electricity. So that's pretty nice.
Okay.
Not that his SP is usually worth attacking all enemies with electricity, but, you know, we'll take what we can get. I would like to move it, though. There we go. Morgana and Anne are getting closer. Okay, well, we're good to go for now. We'll just... Ooh, door here. Where does this lead?
Somewhere.
Let's just look around then, see where it goes.
I can see it.
I hope it's not a fiery personality. I might go... Oh, God. I might go to the...
What?
I guess we'll have to find the larger security system then there. I might go to a gas station and cause a little bit of a, an accident there. Okay. Yeah, let's take a look for that electrical box, and then once we find it, we can reduce our alert. Actually, reducing our alert will just be from ambushing an opponent. We'll get that.
I can see it.
This isn't the box, right? No. No. But, once we find the box, we should be good to go. It's got to be around here somewhere. Maybe I should wait for that other guy to be not right on top of me. Oh. Okay, That was odd. Let's go back. See if he respawns. He does. So I guess I can't let him just walk on
There's
top
a
of me,
shadow
can I?
ahead. The decision is yours, Joker.
And get him!
I'll reveal your true form.
Oh, the other guy's back is still turned. Might as well grab him. Oh, Jesus, look at all the angels. Good thing I've got something to handle.
Looking cool, Joker. Looking cool, Joker.
Sorry, you're gonna have to hear that quite a few times here. I don't have my AHA, unfortunately, or else I'd use that instead.
Looking cool, Joker.
Looking cool, Joker. And that's a ton of experience for Suzaku. And a pretty good amount of money for me. Not bad.
Okay.
And there goes our ambush level. Get in cover. Okay, good. Whew! Close one. That guy looks a little tricky. I'll leave him for
Okay,
now.
within range. Should we strike?
Show me
Yes,
your
we
true
should.
form.
Ha! Or the darkness, depending on everything else. Okay, so
Next up.
whose turn is next? Makoto's? Well, she can't pass, unfortunately. I guess I could just do... Hold on. Where are you? There you are. I could just do this,
There.
and then they could take care of the others. This guy's next, so why don't you fight this guy off? We'll use my fry. Actually, that might work out pretty nicely for us.
Two on the floor. Go get him, Queen. Still fight.
I am thou.
And then, oh, you've got Mabufu, and I still didn't give it to you. Well, I wasn't able to knock you on the floor, unfortunately.
Let's go.
So, let's just keep attacking with multi-target hits, and that should help us a little bit. Oh, hey, one of them got inflicted with freeze. Nice. Time to test out Mazio there, Ryuji. There we go.
That's two we don't need to worry about.
Nicely done, everybody.
Used by Persona. Finish it.
Okay, so now everybody else should get a turn before he does again, so...
You're mine.
Well, that didn't do
I
it,
am
but...
thou.
Don't forget this feeling. Yeah! Victory!
But Inagami got some experience out of it, so that's good. And Morgana got a level, and a new skill.
It's me and my
Mipatra, or Mipatra, which I don't know why he got that right after regular Patra, but okay. Basically, it's a little bit extra SP, but it cures those status ailments for everyone in the party, so that's pretty nice.
Okay.
And let's see here. Let's fix up some personas here. Yours is good. Yours is good. Yours is good. Yours needs a little bit of switching. There's counter. So next level, use KO get counter so he can start attacking enemies with it. Excuse me. And pretty soon, Makoto's going to get Fry Lao, which is the second level of nuclear skill there, so that's pretty nice too. I don't think I need to heal anybody right now.
See it.
Let's see here. Where are we going to go? If we go around there, that'll probably get us to the security system. I wonder what's over that way.
I can feel it.
See if we can get behind him. There we go.
Show me your true form.
Gotcha, bitch! Probably a ton of lower leveled enemies. Yeah, a bunch of angels. Okay, that works for me.
Next move is ours.
There.
Looking cool, Joker.
Ravage them.
A little bit of extra SP we're using here, but we should be okay.
Looking cool.
We did just get a soul drop out of that one Oni, so if anything, I could just use that after this battle.
Cool, Joker.
You know, if your ears aren't bleeding from all the looking cool jokers you hear first, but...
Looking cool, Joker.
Ravage them.
It's too bad I can't give skill cards to my allies there, or else that would make this a little bit easier.
Let's go.
Because then one of them could cast Aha instead of me.
Finish him.
I mean, or alternatively, I could have just passed it along to Ryuji and had him use an attack all skill, but that's okay. And Anne's level 21 from that fight. Nice.
Okay. I have something. Child's play.
Yeah. Quite a bit of child's play, but child's play nonetheless. Suzaku, you're getting a little closer to level 22. Not that much closer, because you still need quite a ways to go. But that's okay, we could always power you up once we're done in the thing here today. Inagami's got almost 2,000 experience to go. Okay.
I have something.
Wonder what this is all about. Let's check this first. Soul drop. Okay, I'll take that. And then smack this up. Ah, there we go. Well, it only got rid of one, but that's okay though. It's one less we got to worry about. So now we just need to find the second room, and then that'll kill another camera. Anybody else over here? No, he's a little bit ways away over here.
Shadow identified. Awaiting Joker's orders.
Ambush him!
True form.
What other order is there? Look at all the robots. Let's see. Regular Kuha would probably work better than Makuha here, and then we could pass over to Ryuji. So that's what we'll do.
Minan sheet. There.
Looking cool, Joker.
And that should give us plenty enough attack power from Ryuji getting a baton pass to allow us to kill them all.
Up to you.
Pass the baton and
Let's go, Captain!
get it, Skull.
Persona!
In the interim for the episode, by the way, I decided on a few things that I'm going to be doing here with the game. I decided that I'm actually going to... So Ryuji's at rank 8 right now. I'm not going to prioritize getting him ranked up anymore following this. I'll do ranks 9 and 10 for him. If they come up during the summer time in the game, I might do them then, but if not, I'll wait until we get to the beginning of the next part of their school days, which starts in September, I think, in the game, so we'll go from there. Yeah, we don't need to say retreat right now. We got this all handled, so... And we're at level 22 as well. Very good, very good. And I can actually make a new persona at the next safe room that we find, so that's good.
Shadow defeated! That was easy, huh?
Not too bad. Not going in there. Any cameras to deal with along the way here? No, not really. I'm gonna have to keep my third eye finger on tap there
a
because
treasure chest. Why don't we crack it open?
because we may have to actually do something about that at some point there. Check out this treasure chest. A snuff soul, nice. That'll be helpful for other party members. I'm gonna try to reserve using the SP gear that we get, the SP restoratives, for the rest of my party. Because they don't have SP adhesives, so obviously they're going to need it a little more than Joker is.
It's somewhere.
Okay. So now let's go this way. And then go back up and around on those stairs there. Can I see where those stairs go? Not really. I mean, maybe a little. Well, we'll see when we get there. There's obviously more enemies to deal with, but we'll see when we get there. We'll deal with them when the time comes. Until then, I ain't worried about it. Joker, what are you doing? Fixing your cuffs? You don't have any gloves on, man.
Whoa. I can feel it.
Yeah, we did that pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good.
Focus.
Enemies? An enemy. Let's see if I can get a little closer. Oh yeah. Another Orthrus. Gotcha.
True form.
Might be more than one though. Occasionally they will have more than one in these fights, so
Let's go. Minan sheet. There.
gotta be a little careful.
We're all knocked down.
Do not move.
Speaking of being a little careful.
Joker.
Okay, well, he's not gonna do anything for money, so goodbye. When it's one-on-one like this, I don't mind checking for, like, if he's going to give us money or anything like that, because that's actually remotely useful to us, but until then...
Victory is ours.
I guess I could have tried knocking him down there, too, but I get the feeling I wouldn't have succeeded. Oh, well.
All right. Man, that was easy.
Well, now that we got that, let's see what's in here.
Joker.
Yeah, basically is Cerberus's little bro there. These are guarded by cameras. Well, we'll deal with that once we take care of those cameras then. Just have to remember to come back. Now I can get in that way. Okay. Oh, this is where, what's it called? This is the other side from where the safe room was. And that takes care of those security cameras. Good. Kind of begs the question, though, of
I can feel it.
whether or not they would have done something where... Oh, shit. Another treasure demon. Get back here! There we go. Another queen's necklace. Another queen's necklace.
That's a rare one. Don't let it escape.
Next up.
Who gets the turn? You do. So,
They're all knocked down. That was incredible.
do I need this thing? It would be easier than recruiting it back and doing all that. I could give it to Suzaku, I guess, the next safe room we get to. Let's do that. I don't need a Robust for much of anything, so... I think he can turn into a Dekaja skill card later, but other than that, I'm not really too concerned. Let's see. We can't give you to Inagami, and I could even hold on to it for Inagami for later. That's also a possibility. I need to hold on to Orthrus, though, so we'll wait on that. Sorry, Robus. You can go back to the wild now. Don't got enough room for all these crazy personas I got here. No money out of that, but that's okay.
Okay.
They obviously didn't do a very good job with the security in here. I mean, as much as they say it's the best in the business. Yeah. Not always the best. Those money counters, though, if it's anything like an actual bank money counter, those things are expensive, man. Holy cow. Okay, that takes care of that. Now let's go to the safe room real quick. Not gonna use it for much, but I am gonna... Yeah, best security, my right foot, too.
Let's take a break.
Not gonna use it for much of anything, but I am gonna use it to fast travel back to the entrance, because... since we're at level 22, we can now fuse a new persona that I want. Unfortunately, it's gonna probably cost me my Nijimitama, so there's that, but... Right, exactly. Let's see. So maybe we should save out here. And what do I need to fuse this thing? I think I need a Hypixie, so I'm probably gonna have to feed Suzaku or Yaksini that Queen's Necklace. I need a Hypixie in order to fuse this next thing, to fuse with Nijimitama there. Okay, that's fine.
Do you need something?
I need more power! Sort of. Okay, so let's take care of the gallows here, and then
How
we'll go
goes the
from there.
rehabilitation?
Let's
You'd like
register.
to read if you want to read. Are you sure?
There we go. Now Orthrus is all set and ready to go in
Read
case we
here.
need it for later. Do we have a Robust still? Probably not. Oh, yep, there he is. Okay, cool. I always forget that, whether or not you keep them if
The
you get
inmate
rid of them
needs
from
our
the stock like that.
guidance.
Okay,
Power
so
requires
strengthen.
sacrifice.
Let's see, what am I strengthening? Yaksini or Suzaku? I could do Yaksini, because Suzaku's actually useful in a fight. Yaksini, not so much.
That will do.
That ×5 there is probably because of the fact that they match up in terms of their confidant there. So the Queen's Necklace is an Empress, and so is Yaksini. So we're getting a decent bonus out of that. So that's pretty nice. Let's do. It'll get it to level 22 as well. So that puts us in a very good spot. It'll have Attack Master in no time that way. So I'm gonna do
This
that.
is the power you will gain. This may be a bit gruesome.
Oh boy, a bit gruesome, huh? Alright, so that takes care of that. That'll make... I don't think I need to use anything else on Yaksini to really get it to level 23 before I actually need it. Like, I won't need it to be level 23 until I'm level 32, so that's,
Okay.
you know, that's how that goes. 5,000 experience away, sure, but it's really not that much in the grand scheme of things, considering we've got 9-10 levels to go before that even happens. So there's Oni Kagura. It's an attack all skill with a low chance to rage foes. I honestly don't like it that much, to be honest with you. I don't like rage in general in this game. It's just not a very good status ailment until later when you have personas that can nullify or repel physical skills. But even then, your party members can never actually repel physical skills without using a skill themselves, so they don't get anything passive that lets them repel those. So I just don't find it that useful myself. But there it is, Attack Master. That's what we're looking for. So the next Queen's Necklace we get, we'll obviously be passing along a couple of other things. And we got Rakunda out of that too. Nice. But yeah, the next one we get we'll be giving to Suzaku, because Suzaku definitely needs the help there. Not so much for Linan Shid, but yeah, we'll get there.
Finished for now?
So now that we did that, I can
You'd
go
like to
ahead
read the
and... Hey
companion?
Garrick, how's it going? I can go ahead and buy a Hypixie. So let me
These
do
are the
that.
paths you have walked.
Let's see, where are you? Hypixie, there you are.
Is this what you want?
A little
to
expensive,
throughout
but
this persona?
yeah, we're okay. We've
This
got
is
some
your
money.
power.
Oh, you remade Luigi's Mansion in Terraria? That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty interesting. That probably took a whole ton of effort. I can definitely see that taking a long time to do.
Are you finished?
That's cool, though. Take some pictures. Show it on. Well, I don't have you on Twitter, but if you have a Twitter, just at me about it or something. Show me it if you want to check it out. So what do I need to do here? That's that. Yaxini, we need to fix your skills. There we go. So we'll put Oni Kagura over here. Snap there. Wage War up here. Rakunda there. And those two can go there. And then we can put Attack Master where Growth 1 is when we're done, and that'll be that. Good, good. We're making good progress, so let me save real quick before we do this, just in case something stupid happens. You never know. It's happened to me basically once per playthrough where something bad happens, so...
You'd like to
That's
read
why
registration?
I'm a
You'd like
little
to
leery
register this?
whenever I'm fusing stuff.
Time
Okay.
for some rehab. Let's execute 'em. Now choose.
So let's fuse some things here. So we need to use Hypixie and Nijimitama. Now that we're level 22, we can fuse a
Looks
Phoenix.
pretty tough.
And it gets quite a good bonus out of that because we have rank 3 with Sojiro there. So that'll be good. We don't need to grab Bareth anymore either because I'm going to have this Phoenix probably for a decent amount of levels. I think like at least 6 or 7. So that's pretty good. It gets basically any stat that I care about. I don't care about Dream Needle at all, so that's a thing. And it gets 4 skills, so what can I pass along? He gets Diorama, so I don't need to worry about that. Medea, Vaisudi, Divine Grace, and I don't know. Tricky, very tricky. I don't really need Agi that badly. So probably Zio, Medea, Vaisudi, and Divine Grace, I think, would be good. So that's what we'll do.
Select
He
the
also gets
skills you'd like
Fryla,
to
which is pretty
inherit.
nice, so that's also very good. It's kind of a shame that we don't have Makuha, but we've got regular Kuha, so it's not a huge deal. Medea, Vaisudi, and Divine
It
Grace.
will receive a fraction of power.
Let's do it.
Then let us begin.
And with this fusion, we now have one of the best healers in the game for right now, for the point in the game that we're at there, Phoenix. I really like Phoenix, and if it wasn't for the fact that it was so early in the game, I would probably try to use it later too, but that's not something that we have access to just yet. We'll get access to more abilities to strengthen personas later, but... Okay, so that gets us Diorama. He can get Recarm at 25, but I don't think we're going to actually get him to that point. But he has Diorama now, so that's good. Okay, and now we're good. We've got a free slot in case we need it, so that's also good. I think we're good.
Finished for now?
Done already.
Let's just set up his skills real quick, and then we'll be good to go. Zio here, Fryla there. I really don't need Dream Needle, but I'll hold on to it, I guess. Diorama, Medea, Vaisudi. Okay. And you know what I could do? I could go and, let's see, he's going to be one that I use there, so let's see what skills I've got up here on all of these guys. So you've got Terunda, you've got Rakunda, Terrakaja, also Rakunda. Okay, well, I don't need Terrakaja that badly. You've got Sukukaja, that's really the only buff that I care about. I was going to give Phoenix a few skill cards there since we have a couple of them, but I don't really think I need them that badly, so... Okay, let's just register him and then we'll head on through.
You'd like to read? You want to? Are you sure?
There we go.
Are you finished?
Done and done.
It is time, inmate.
So now let's keep going with the palace there and see where we can end up.
Let's do
And
it.
I'll save it again though, just because. And actually thinking about it, if I really wanted to, I could just go like this. And I could have done this with Zio as well, but that's okay. Yeah. And we'll have to obviously take him in to re-register stuff in a little while, but we won't do that yet. I really don't need Dream Needle at all, but I can't really get rid of it, so that's okay. But that Divine Grace there is really nice for Phoenix, so that'll make things a little bit easier. But now we got 2 great birds. Went from having all the dogs to having all the birds. What's next? Are we gonna have all the cats or something? Oh boy. Okay, well, let's get out of here. Head back inside. See what we can do.
We're here. What do we do now, Joker?
Let's go this way.
Okay, let's go.
Because we're all still good on HP and SP, so should all be good. There's more guys over there, but I don't really care to fight them. They kind of respawn, so that... I mean, it'd help if I was actually bothering with, like, any level grinding or anything, but why? Oh, it does open. Oh, you can jump up here. I wonder why you want to. You wouldn't, that's why. Great. And then there's a treasure chest, huh? And 2 doors. Many doors, yes. Could go this way. Let's see what's through here first.
See it.
Any extra cameras to deal with? No, apparently we're going upstairs somewhere. Oh, I know where this is. Let's use our key card. And that'll open up another shortcut for us back towards the lobby. Very nice. I don't want to go out this door yet, though, because there's totally that dude over there. So, okay, now we'll do it, and then we'll run back in.
Wow.
Yes, this is where it led. I didn't see what Yusuke said there, unfortunately. Oh, well. Couldn't have been that important. Or it could have, and I just, you know, wasn't a smart person about it. What is it, Ryuichi? Yes, and there are a lot of cameras around here. Right. Okay.
Hey,
Probably a good idea.
I have something.
Let's see. So we gotta watch for the cameras there. We don't want to stick our necks out here or anything like that. There's a dude coming up over here, and obviously we can't
See it.
Well, we probably could sneak between the cameras there, but there's nowhere for us to go if we do, so I'm not really going to worry about it. Oh, well, I can't hide here, but I can do this. Totally not what I meant to do, but sure.
Show me your true form.
Gotcha! Fancy maneuvers there. Oh, we got some...
Who's next?
We got some gun weaknesses.
looking cool, Joker.
Pass it right along.
Pass the baton and follow up.
And, yeah, just keep doing it.
Get it, Skull. Freeze. Okay, guys.
A little easier than using Zio on everything, I think. Though I probably could have switched to Inagami to get some quick and easy experience for him.
Stylish
But, you know.
victory.
See it.
It's alright. I guess we could go over here. Let's see what we can find here. Okay. Another blocked road for us because of those cameras, so we can't jump up here. Can jump up here. And can also jump up there, I think. Well, first let's do this, since we found this way first. Where do you lead? Ah! Treasure! An unopenable lock. Okay, cool. Now we can go downstairs. See if we can find a way around this way. Let me stand up here like Batman real quick so that I can get a vantage point on this guy. I'll wait for him to go back around before I jump my way down there. And then go like this.
Chest! Joker, it's a treasure chest!
I see it. We'll go get it in a moment.
It's within range.
After we get
Reveal
this.
your true form.
Okay, bunch of pixies and then this guy. So, let's do this. And we'll do, oh yeah, I should probably knock them down first, shouldn't I?
There!
Looking cool, Joker.
Persona! You're mine.
There we go.
Looking cool.
And then, Julinpa that guy. How about you guys take care of these things? Nice. And this one. There we go.
Keep it going, Fox.
How do I want to handle this? I guess we could just Terukaja Saizo. So that way he can use Sayo on him, and then that'll deal some good damage.
Persona.
Go ahead. There you go.
Still fight.
Can you throw money at me? No. He's too confused to do much of anything. It's okay, though. We'll take care of it.
Go down!
All enemies defeated. Don't forget this feeling. Just what I'd expect from you, Joker.
Good experience for Lean on Sheed too, so basically most of our personas at this point need a little bit of experience. That becomes less of an issue later,
So easy, I'm yawning.
but for now we kind of want to give everybody as much experience as we can, so
Focus.
just to feed them a little bit. Oh, nothing locked there, and we get a Bomb of Life out of it. Not bad. I think I know where that leads. Yeah, that probably leads up those stairs there. So we can get that thing that was locked behind the door there. Well, maybe not. Maybe you have to go through that. There's another door there, too. I suppose there's no better way to figure that out than to just keep going. What we got here? That's a big vault door. Oh, really? Well, I thought our map didn't do much for us past this, huh? Okay, so how do we open those? I guess they got keys to deal with them. Yeah, it's got to lead further down, so we don't really have a choice.
Hey.
That's what I'm thinking. Okay, so we got to look for some keys now before we can go through that door. Can't get back up that way, though. Not that we'd want to, because of all the security there. And if we go over here, back in that hallway, I see. There's a couple of shadows in that one room there, so maybe we can do something about that. Maybe they have the keys that we're looking for. Let's go have a look. I gotta get that open first, though. Well, I have a card key for it. So I suppose I could just do that.
There's a treasure chest!
There is a treasure at the end of this, but first, let's do this. Just to open this bad boy up. There we go. Now, I guess we could check these rooms out, too. Let me get this chest first. Tarnished gear. So that, I believe, is something that you can wash at the laundromat, but, yeah. Not really something I'm going to probably bother with this time around. On New Game Plus, there's more merit to it because the best armor in the game is only available if you wash it, so I'll probably bother then, but bothering now, not really my forte.
A treasure chest. Why don't we crack it open?
Does this one have a lock on it? Nope. Black Kogatana. All right, good. So what that is there, that Black Kogatana, let me see, is it in here? No, it is over... Where is it? Nope. No. Well, we can't see it in my inventory there, but basically that Black Kogatana is sort of like a blank card, except instead of it being able to have skills put on it, it can have a weapon put on it. We'll explain that a little bit more. I will, anyway, once we get a little further along in the game here, because we don't have access to that skill yet, so we'll have to do that when we get there. Let's do this first. Okay, so that gets rid of those cameras. Good, we wouldn't need to do that anyway. And then this gets rid of what? Those cameras. Good, so now we can kind of walk around in that room a little bit more than we were before. We're able to before. So that's good. I don't think I can get through here, though. So let's head down here, then. Unlock this door, and keep moving right along. We're making good progress. We're making good time. We're about an hour in, which is fine. Because I got a couple hours to go before I need to worry about shutting this off, and we'll get as much done as we can. Okay, gotta be ready for a fight, though. These guys might be a little bit of a problem. Although they do have the door shuttered, so that's kind of an issue. Yeah, wreaking all kinds of havoc. Oh, I guess so.
What?
That's possible, definitely. Well, we know who has them. The question is, how do we get in there? Yeah, well,
Listen up.
no, they're not. Yeah, you'd think so. Right. Any, snappy comebacks for them, Makoto?
This is...
Oh, that's a pretty good idea. Yeah, I guess that's the question. Right. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, it's a good idea.
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah. I mean, they're not that bad. It's not like they're crazy difficult, but they're difficult enough, so. Okay, sounds good. Let's head to the monitoring room. Yeah, we can head straight there. That's fine. I don't need to walk around or anything. It's not like I need to fight the shadows on the way there. Okay, let's get back in here before somebody sees me. And then, how do I want to do this? Hey, Kira, I'm doing good. How are you? Who do I want for this part? I don't want Ryuji for this part because even though his lightning would be helpful, it's actually not very good against the next dude that we're going to be fighting. So I'm going to actually switch him with Morgana because he'll be helpful through the next two fights that we're having. Okay, let's check out this communicator. Let's do this, Makoto. Yeah, nobody laugh at my impersonations here. Okay, sounds good. Should we get into an ambush spot or what? Melting? Oh boy. It is pretty warm out where I'm at too, so I know the feeling. Streaming for about an hour so far. We've got a couple of hours to go here. Gonna try to get through all of Kanashiro's Bank today, but I don't know if I can get that much done. We'll have to see. We'll see how close we get. Yeah, you might want to recount there, dude. Something like that. But you fell right into my trap. Fell for my trap card with your knife. Oh, anyway. Let's take care of this guy. Easiest way to take care of this guy, using Zio. And Phoenix is actually pretty nice for this part because he knows wind, and this guy likes using wind. So another reason to bring Morgana, because Morgana resists wind. That's why I didn't bring her Yuji. So. Get him, Phoenix! Nicely done. I think he gets his turn next, so, but that's okay. We should be okay. We can have Morgana heal if we need to, so... Oh, that's okay. That's no big deal. Not sure why you wouldn't be getting notifications for me, but hopefully that gets fixed at some point or another. We could just physically attack here. Or we could just not. Just use Medea there, and then we'll have Yusuke do some physical attacking, I think. Yeah, use a giant slice. That should get us him down on some HP good. There we go. And let's give him hell. Finish him off. Probably could have finished him with Inagami, but that's okay. Maybe we'll do that in the next fight. And that is that. Good experience too, although Phoenix doesn't really need that badly. Ryuji and Yusuke both get to 22. We got a new skill for Yusuke. Counter.
What a
Nice.
skill.
And his next new skill coming up after counter, well, counter basically, yeah, like it says, 10% chance to reflect physical hits. It's pretty good for him. I'm probably going to keep a variant of counter on him for the rest of the game. His next skill, though, is really nice. Rising Slash. It basically makes baton passes to him a lot more useful, so we're going to want to actually start working on his Confidant a little more so we can baton pass over to him very shortly because of that, so... Well, we usually know that I am late going into these things, although today, I will say today, it's not my fault. I was playing taxi cab driver for about 2 hours there, going back and forth between my house and Cole's school because I had to take him to school and then I had to take his zip drive to him so that he could finish up his finals for his animation capstone class. So I was a busy bee right before the stream today, but I guess an excuse is an excuse is an excuse, right? Yeah, Saizo got a new uniform in the last episode because it's the Persona 2 costume there, because in Persona 2, the main character, he is a very good motorcycle noise impersonator, and we just got a Persona user that uses a motorcycle, so I figured, what better time to bust this costume out that I've got than right about now. Basically, the costumes that I'm going to be using in the various dungeons throughout the game, I'm using the ones for the games in the Persona series that I'm not actually planning on covering. I know nothing about Shin Megami Tensei, so I didn't bother buying any of those there. But I don't plan on covering Persona 1, Persona 2, Innocent Sin, or Eternal Punishment, Persona 4, Arena. I'm leaving Dancing All Night open just in case I decide to get drunk multiple streams in a row and stream that for some stupid reason. Probably never going to happen, but hey, you know, I like to leave the options open. And what else? And I'm also not planning on covering Catherine, so I have that DLC downloaded too. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it works out okay as we go here. Anyway, we just took care of one shadow, so now let's go and take care of that other shadow there. We'll head straight over to that room. Is it going to give me a chance to rearrange my party? It is. Okay, good. I don't really need to rearrange them at all, though. But I could do this, just to top everybody off. There we go. Divine Grace Medea, man. It's really good. Well, I guess this is opened up now, too. Come in! Why aren't you responding? You asshole! Alright, let's go inside.
Yes.
Let's go give them hell. Honestly, I feel like, no, I mean, it's not that bad to stick with the defaults. You don't have to spend any money that way, so that's the thing. I liked the game enough, though, when I first got it, that I was like, you know what, screw it, I'm just gonna grab them. I liked some of the personas that they were giving you from the DLCs, I liked some of the costumes and the new music that they gave you, so I was like, yeah, I guess I could pay a couple of dollars for that. I got a couple dollars kicking around, so... That's what I did. Came in handy for the stream, though. It lets me mix things up a little bit throughout the game there, so we're not just listening to the same battle music for 120 hours or whatever. Not that it's bad battle music, it's really good battle music. It's just, it can get a little bit grating sometimes, so... Anyway, let's see if I can Pulimpa this guy. Well, he probably gets a turn next, doesn't he? Well, even if he does, I don't want Suzaku out because Suzaku takes extra damage from ice attacks, so I don't want that to be a problem. So, let us get you out of here. Right? Yeah, we don't want that. And get Inagami in here. See if I can Pulimpa this guy. Yep, good. Oh, you've been saving for a long time? Yeah, that's good, though. Any money? Ah, it's a little bit of money. Okay, not bad. And now we can knock him down and smack him up there, because Inagami can get some experience out of this, too.
Knock down, Queen. You have them on the rope.
Get him! I've been trying to save. It's kind of funny because, like, as I've I've been trying to save, but it's like I'll save, you know, $60 this paycheck, $80 this paycheck. It's like I'm saving pennies basically compared to how much I was saving before when I was working 40 hours a week. But right now that's not really something I can reliably do because of the fact that I'm in school. So yeah, there's that. Let's see if Morgana can knock him down. Nope, apparently not. You get the next turn, so I'm just gonna, let's see, Inagami's out, so try a Giant Slice. Or a luck, I could do another Lucky Punch. Try that. Ah, got a crit, nice. BAM! And goodbye. Saizo's quick change artistry comes in handy once again. Hey, Lean on Sheet got a level up, cool. And a new skill, Masai. Very nice. What am I gonna get rid of from Masai? I guess I could get rid of Dia. It's not, I mean, it's nice to have Dia, but it's not that necessary. I kind of want Masai after all anyway, so I guess I could also get rid of Dazzler, but yeah, I kind of want those to be there. And I still need Growth 1 because I don't have Eiga yet, which is the next skill that Lean on Sheet learns, so we'll get rid of Dia. But yeah, there's the skill I want from Lean on Sheet, is Eiga there. Pretty much just saving in case of at this point. It's primarily because I know for a fact that I'm going to be needing money for school in the coming semesters, because I'm basically paying everything for my school tuition out of pocket at this point. It's not ideal, but my financial aid is being kind of a head dick about giving me money, so it's, you know, I've qualified for it and everything. It's just that they don't, I've used it for enough years where they're kind of like, you really shouldn't be doing any of this anymore. I'm like, well, I'd like to finish my degree, thank you. But yeah, since it's all out of pocket, it kind of hurts my wallet every so often. So, okay, Carbon, take it easy. I'll see you in a little while there, or the next time I stream. I don't know. Depends on if Cole wants to jump on the beta there later tonight. We were playing the Stardew Valley multiplayer beta yesterday night. It was good. I liked it. It's basically what you'd expect, exactly what you'd expect from it. Stardew Valley, but with more than one person playing, so there were a few little glitches that I was noticing, but not too bad. Okay, so let's check out our little new map there, and that'll see what we can do from there. Yeah, steepest part, probably suspicious. So down near the laundering office, there's an elevator that leads down. Okay. Well, yeah, obviously security's gonna get a little more intense after that. Yeah, student loan stuff is annoying, but thankfully the student loans that I had from prior to me going back to school. Oh my god, another treasure demon. Get back here! There we go. I'm getting really lucky today with these guys.
Hey, that's a rare one. Don't let it escape.
What do I have in my stock that I could get rid of, though? Oh, actually, you know what? I have a spare slot, so it doesn't matter that much. Let's put Inagami out, though. Yeah, we can do snap, that's fine.
They're all knocked down.
No sudden movements.
Incredible job.
It does give good money, though. I kind of need the money. Yeah, even more so for... Yeah, it is pretty annoying, like I said. But thankfully, I took care of any student loan stuff that I had from my previous schooling. Before I started going back to school, I took care of all my student loans already for it, so that helps out quite a bit. Trying to think if I want to kill this thing, or if I want to just recruit it so I can feed it to, like, Suzaku or something. I think I'm going to recruit it and feed it to Suzaku. I need the experience for him. Or it. I don't know what gender Suzaku is.
Well, on to the next triumph.
Okay, so next safe room we get to, we'll go back and we'll infuse that into Suzaku. Morgana gets a level up, nice. And once we're done with that, we can't really use Queen's Necklace for anything else that I actually need to infuse today. I mean, I could use it on Leon Sheed to get it to the Eiga skill there, but I don't really need it that badly. Suzaku, on the other hand, will make good use of it because he'll probably get all the way to 23 out of it, so that'll be nice. We really don't need Ominous Words out of it, and probably don't need Terranda either, so I'll probably get rid of those once we get that far. But that's getting ahead of myself for right now. First, let's actually get back down here before we make any plans. What's that? Recruit Queen's Necklace? Just had to hit its weakness and then talk to it. So that let me do that. That guy's right over there. Well, we've got both of the keys now, so I guess we could just go straight down. We don't need to worry about that guy down there.
Somewhere.
Okay, so let's check out this giant partition.
All right.
1, 2, 5, Theresa. 3! Look at all that money. Yes, we managed to force it open. Good job, everybody.
Yes.
Exactly. Oh, did it look different? Yeah, I'm not sure why. I don't think it's that much different. I mean, we didn't have to, like, negotiate with Queen's Necklace in order to recruit it, but, so that might have been the part that was different, but... yeah, that's no good. We're gonna have to make him pay for it, aren't we? I think those are all his face on them, but I'm not 100% sure. The resolution isn't really good enough, but it vaguely resembles his face there. So, even if it was fake, I mean, look at all the money down there. There's the, there's your problem. Let's see here. So, where do we have on this little thing here? Oh, that's okay, Kira, no problem. So, do we have anything else down here? Well, there's the... oh, okay then, that looks a little intimidating. But in the vault center, there's the candy prize inside that we need to go grab. Honestly, though, I feel like them giving you a map to show you the underground vault there, it's not... I don't know, I would have waited to give you a map so you could see the underground vault there myself, but that's just me. Okay, let's see what we get here. Soul drop, money counter, and what's this? Locked door, okay. Wonder if it's a door that I can actually open or not. I don't know. That's locked, so we're gonna have to get there from someplace else. Let's wait for this guy to walk the other way first. There we go. And then slide. Yes, let's hide. I was gonna say slide right in there. Oh, great. Oh, do they? Oh, I see. So it goes from one camera to the next. Okay. I'll have to keep that in mind. Right, exactly. True. Very true. We have to deal with the guards
do it
as
from
well.
this range.
Is there any way else that we could go? Well, it doesn't look like it from here.
Somewhere. I can feel it.
Let me guess. I was going to say, let me guess. The lights only turn on and off when the guard is not in ambush range, huh? But that's not quite true. Oh, Yaxinis. I believe these ones are weak to nuclear.
Weak against nuclear attacks?
Yes. Okay, well, we can handle that, especially since Makoto gets a turn after this, so that's good. I unfortunately can't pass along to her, but, well, Joker basically is going to get most of that SP back next time we get into a fight anyway, so no big deal. And not quite enough, but that's okay, because we'll get them this time. And actually, I really should reset the party there, because we don't really need Morgana that badly after this. So we more need. Well, actually, thinking about it, all the key guys that we've been fighting as sub bosses there are now available to fight. as regular enemies. Sorry, I had to concentrate to get through that part.
Focus.
Now all the key enemies are available to fight as regular enemies, so we got to be a little more careful than we were previously.
I can feel it. I can feel it. I can see
There we
it.
go. Wait for him to come a little closer. Maybe. Maybe we'll just go here.
We can get it. I leave the timing to you.
I can see it.
Okay, let's get past that security thing there and ambush him. Okay, I can handle this.
The first move is ours.
How much ammo do you have? 12? I'd like to Pulimpa this guy in the back before I do anything else. So I guess that's what we'll do then. We'll do that, and then we'll swap around to Inagami. Do that. There we go. So now let's just take care of, well, we could use Mouth Fry, that works.
We hit their weakness. Nice.
Then, I don't think these guys are resistant. Are they resistant to? Yeah, they're resistant to wind. Okay, well that's a little bit annoying. Yusuke gets a turn next though, so let's just do this to take care of that one, and then this to take care of that one. There we go.
Only one more. Persona. Let's go. No holds barred. Quick finish it.
And then, how much do you need, Inagami? You're getting pretty close, right? Yeah, pretty close. Not quite close enough, but we'll get there. Let's go over to Lean on Sheet, because we know Sayo will work on him.
All enemies defeated.
Victory is
Just what I'd
ours.
expect from you, Joker.
Sweet. That takes care of that. More Silk Yarn and level 23. We're getting pretty close to a level that's actually pretty important for Persona that we can get out of that. Although it's more important for Mementos than it is for in here. And we aren't going to be going to Mementos until after we take care of all this
That was
junk
an
with
easy round.
Kanashiro, so
Let's go, Joker.
not really something that we need to worry about right now. Oh, I think I see that. Okay, so we got to go in here first.
I can see it.
And then we can get to that little red part that's on the side of the map there. Yeah, there we go. Let's fix Lean on Sheet's skills there first, though. Put Masai there. Yeah, that works. Okay, cool. And then go in here.
Dude!
How could this be?
Now then.
Right. Not only is it dirty money, excuse me, it's also fake money, so it won't do us much good.
It's somewhere.
Wonder if these guys can see us there.
I can see it.
Oh, there's a treasure over there. Let's go grab that. While we're here. There we go, a life stone. Well, that's 1,000 yen, so that's not bad. I'll give you $10 for it. What do you think I am, a frickin' auction house or something? Ooh, an elevator. Nice. Let's see, can we do anything with this elevator right? Guess we could look at it. Oh, okay, it opened up. Good. I didn't want to go in here just yet, but okay, fine. We'll just go back up, no big deal. Where did this lead?
Just spotted. Must be something good inside.
And also an enemy guarding it. Where are we anyway? Oh, I know where we are. We're close to that elevator that leads us down there. But before we do that, let's go and check out that other area that was over there with all of the security guards and cameras. Probably be a little tricky to get through, but that's okay. We'll be able to figure it out.
Focus.
Okay, let's see. I wonder if there's going to be any place for me to hide. I guess we could look. Yeah, there we go. Let's hide real quick before they come before me.
I can see it.
Any cameras to deal with? Yes, there is.
We can do it for
Let's grab this guy. I hope I'm on the edge of the camera there, so they don't get security alert or anything. Lean on Sheet, why? Why have you betrayed me?
We are the better fighters. Use fire attacks to hit its weak point.
And of course its weakness is fire, but I don't have any fire on me. Well... Sorry, Shadow Snake. Yeah, I know. I'm getting a little ahead of myself, I think. But Gotta keep going when I've got time off of work, you know? Well, we can confuse her just like Oni, so that's not a big deal. It's a long game, though, so you'll catch up, Shadow Snake. Speaking of which, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it this time. Got a little bit of yen out of it. A little more than I would have gotten otherwise.
Don't forget this feeling. Queen, you're so awesome.
Okay, well, even though we don't have Agi on us, speaking of which, Anne got a level up. And a new skill, Agi Lao. Very good. Let's get to cover, though, before I get mushed by... Oh, God. Okay.
Focus.
Did that increase that? No, it didn't. Huh, that's weird. Well, anyway. No big deal. Let's switch Anne's skills around there. Is that you, Shadow Snake? I can't see. Hold on. Yes, it is. Thanks for following. I appreciate it. Let's see here. Stick Agi Lao up there. There we go. What else have we got? What else can I swap around here? I could probably heal Saizo a little bit with Medea there. There we go. Get everybody up to full. And, I don't think anybody else got any new skills to use there. Nope, nothing that I care about anyway. Okay, cool. So let's hide real quick from these guys. Oh, that's outside. I was like, what is that all about? Can I just keep weaving in and out? No, apparently not. Okay, let's do that. Oh, God. Let's get in that one before I increase that again. It is interesting, though, because now it's only at 8% when you have an alert happen, thanks to the Devil Confidant that we've been doing there. That's on the edge of the thing there. I can push him from there. Let's do this to get out of the limelight, and then we'll go from there. Man, look at them all. Too bad I don't have a hit-all gun skill.
It's weak to nuclear moves.
I do have a hit-all nuclear skill, though, that Makoto's got hanging on there. Use the next turn, right? Yep. Yes. Okay, so... Well, I could use some bullets instead. Let's see. Morgana's got a bunch of bullets left, so why don't I do this, then we'll pass over to him. And have him slingshot the shit out of you guys.
It's almost scary how good I am.
There we go.
Don't move now.
A little bit of a waste of bullets, quote-unquote, if you want to call them that, but that's okay. We're not going to be using it that much more often. I don't think Hypixie shows up that much in the lowest floors here, so pretty much after this. And Makoto's level 24 and gets a new skill, Fryla.
That's a new skill.
Very nice.
Let's try it out.
And her next skill is actually a pretty nice one as well. Like, we have Energy Drop, which is Confuse, Fear, Despair, and Brainwash for one, and Rage for one ally. She gets Energy Shower at 27, which cures all of those for all allies. So then we won't have to worry about passing that up anymore because she'll have it.
All right.
So that'll be good. Okay, let's get out of the limelight there. Is that the last one? Yes, it was. Cool. So let's fix her skills now. Stick that there, that there, that there. Okay, we're good now.
I can see it.
Now let's see what's over here.
Focus.
A treasure chest with a bunch of...
I found a chest. What do you want to do, Joker?
Well, I want to see where those lights are, but it's not really giving me that much info.
I can feel it.
Okay, so let's check up here. I think this, yeah, this is going to let us unlock that one passageway that's up here. So that's good. What's up? Oh, okay. Okay, so we'll just do it on the laptop then. Okay. Okay. Yep. That's fine. Yep. Okay, so let's head downstairs. Get that treasure chest, hopefully, if I don't die from the lights there. Okay, so we can pass through one of them. And go. Stop. Oof, close one. I'll wait again on this. No, I won't. I'll just keep going. There we go. And then go. Alright, cool. What's in this one? An Ignis ring. What does that get us? And that's not that's not openable. An Ignis ring gets us what? I'm not gonna replace the SP adhesive, but reduce fire damage medium. Okay, so it's sellable. Oh, by the way, in case you're wondering how I got the Persona 2 outfit on, this is where you change your outfit out there. I figured instead of giving it to everybody, I would just give it to Saizo because, as we've established previously, he's a quick change artist, and not everybody has that skill. So I figured Saizo would be the most appropriate person to give that to. So that's why he's the only one that has it. Get through there. There's cameras here, but I could probably get through them, or I could just go up and around this way and then go back through the enemy that's up here to get to that elevator, that is. Probably a second enemy at the end of that one there. Well, this will lead us a little bit quicker to the thing anyway, though, so... Alright, let's get in cover before he turns around. There we go.
Somewhere. It's within range.
And now we're past the limelight, so we'll be good to go. Of course, there's 6 million Hypixies to deal with as well, so there's that. I can use Fry this time. And then, let's see, you get the next turn, so... let's pass it along to Morgana, but then we're just going to attack physically. So... that'll get rid of this Hypixie, at least. And now... my Fry. Well, we missed one of them, but that's okay. Actually, don't do that. Use your gun for this last one. There we go. Shooting that 6-shooter from the hip, huh? That's bold of you. Of course, I kind of expect that from Makoto, so... And there's her all-out attack finish. We haven't seen Yusuke's yet either, though, so I'm going to have to get his pretty soon. I find his to be one of the hardest, though, to get, because his skills just don't really jive well with all-out attacks, I find. So, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the problem. Hey, Shadow Snake, thanks for hosting. I appreciate it.
Feel it.
I'll
reveal your true form.
Yeah, Makoto's a really good character. I said it in her episode where she did her awakening, but out of the party members, she's probably my second favorite. So, she's just... I like her character, I like her development, I like pretty much everything about her, so...
You're mine.
Looking cool, Joker.
Go down.
Looking
Not
cool,
moving
Joker.
Do it.
No sudden movements now, because you won't be able to in just about a minute. Ah, not quite enough. That's okay, though. We can handle it. Who gets the next turn? Morgana? Okay, well, then physical attacks it is. Punch her in the tit, Makoto. Okay. Let's get out of here. And Yusuke's level 23. Nice. Let's get out of the limelight, though, before we get
All right.
seriously injured from the alert. There we go. And then down here. And we should be right at the elevator once we get down through here. Oop. Hopefully not get stuck. There we go. Yeah, they kind of frame her character in such a way that you might hate her a little bit at the very beginning of the game, but once you get her recruited as a party member, she's pretty awesome. So it's interesting how those things happen. It just gets an about face as soon as she's able to... You kind of start to sympathize with her a little bit, and then all of a sudden she's your party member, and you're like, she's awesome. So they did a good job with her character, I think. Okay, so down here there's another Orthrus. Are there any cameras to deal with? No. Good. I'm gonna need to slowly make my way up here, though. Okay, I'm gonna have to be careful with this guy. I gotta look at his shadow real quick. Okay. Do that. There we go. Before we go there, though, and I'll tell you though, it's been a long time since we've gotten to a safe room. Alright, man, thanks for hosting. Like I said, I appreciate you doing that. Hopefully, you get caught up relatively soon. I don't want you to tire yourself out, though. I've got like hours of content that's left after what you've got there. But I do appreciate you trying to stay as close to caught up as you can. I do. I sincerely appreciate it. It's nice to know that people are keeping up with my stuff, even though I kind of overwhelm people's sub boxes sometimes, I think, with all this streaming. Okay, another Orthrus. Let's say we try to get Yusuke in all-out attack here. Let's give it a shot. There we go. We should be able to get it if we do this.
We got him on the ground. Don't resist. I knew you could do it, Fox.
And then beat him up!
Okay, guys.
There we go.
The finale.
Nice dragon in the background there.
All right.
And that takes care of that.
So easy.
Well, stop yawning, Morgana. You're gonna make me yawn. Anyway, we're getting fairly close, I think. So let's check here. Suzaku, you're getting close. You really need that Queen's Necklace, though, but we'll get to that soon. Inagami, you are so close, my friend, to getting Confused Boost. I'm so close to being able to use you for something other than that. What do you hear, Ann? Oh, hey, there's Kaneshiro. Yeah, maybe we can eavesdrop on him.
I can feel it.
But first, what's the best way to get down there, though? Could go left or right.
It's somewhere.
Not really any big places to hide, though, from these guys, so we'll have to walk up on them and ambush them. Are they coming back up? Oh, yeah, they are. I'm gonna go left. Because when in doubt, go left. Okay, turned around, so let's take care of them now.
I'll reveal your true form.
I think the first lock chest of the area is coming up here, if I remember right. So, we'll deal with that.
The first move is ours.
Let's see here.
Calm
So
down.
we got Hypixies. My bullets don't regenerate, though, but I do have an SP adhesive, so that will regenerate, so I'm going to use Fry on them.
Mine.
Looking cool, Joker.
Go down.
It's nice having Fry on the persona that I'm starting the fight with, because then I can totally swap over to Inagami without having to worry too much about it.
All right.
Do that. There we go. Now Makoto, you can help take care of these Hypixies so they can't Dormina us or heal the Oni. Yusuke, you take care of this one. And Morgana, why don't you just do a little bit of Garu? There we go. Seizo gets a turn after this. We'll just attack physically. Use that Aikido. And then I'd like Inagami to get the experience from this one. I could try Lucky Punch again. There we go. Nice job, Inagami.
That was incredible, Joker. Finish him.
We're so close, man. We're so close. Well, he might throw money at us now, so that's good. Yeah, Devil Fruit. Well, that's not going to help that much, but it's okay. It's better than nothing, I guess.
Victory.
Yes, it hurt itself in confusion. Exactly. Hey, some Nor Silk Yarn. Nice. I won't have to buy all of that. I gotta play a Pokemon game for the stream sometime. I thought about playing Pokemon Yellow a couple of streams ago, but I decided not to do it just yet. I'd like to start from there, though. Start from Gen 1 and work my way back. I don't know about going further than Gen 5, though. That's pretty much where my brain started checking out from Pokemon, so... I did Gen 6 for a little while, but I wasn't really playing the game so much as I was playing Pokemon Showdown, and then, well, after that, I played Gen 7. I didn't necessarily like Gen 7.
I'll reveal your true form.
I don't know, maybe I just have played too much Pokemon in my lifetime. Maybe I'm Pokemon out.
Now's our chance to
Okay, this could be a little tricky.
Who's next?
Well, I can deal with the Yaxini. It's just these two on the sides that might be trouble. Well, let's do this first.
Looking cool, Joker.
Okay. Now, we gotta do this carefully
It's
because
time.
of Leonon Sheets being here. Makoto gets the next turn.
Persona!
Swap over to Inagami. And get one of them Hulin Pod.
Correct.
There's that. Now, let's do a Vajra Blast? Yeah, let's do a Vajra Blast. Okay, the Oxini's almost dead, so that's good. I don't think the Leonon Sheets will be dead, but I guess we could focus a little bit down when we get to Morgana's turn. Let's do a Vicious Strike. There we go. Cool. And now all we gotta do is hit this one with a Geru, and then we're good. I resisted it, but that's okay. We made it.
One enemy with my persona.
And just physically attack her. There we go.
He is annihilated. Don't forget this feeling. Queen, you're so awesome.
See, we can handle that without Anne. That's okay. Although, technically, we could just bring Anne in the party instead of Morgana at this point, because I'm the healer at this point in the game. So, all right, Inagami finally got to level 19 and got the final skill in its repertoire, Confuse Boost. Very nice. Because that's what I need to pass up to so many other things. So let's get rid of Growth 1. There we go. And now we don't need to use it anymore. We can start using Oni there.
They were nothing.
Yeah, I kind of prefer the way that Gen 1 handles it myself. I agree in a way that Gen 7 does a lot of hand holding. That's me though. My bias is obviously for the older games because those are the ones that I grew up with. So I kind of have that bias there. Not much I can do about it, but it's there. So let's pull. Actually, should have done. Well, I could do it this way. I could just leave the Oxini at the bottom since I'm not going to use it, and then stick Suzaku up here. There we go. And next safe room we get to, we'll figure out what we're gonna do with Oni and everything.
Treasure chest
Okay,
spotted.
treasure chest
Must
there,
be
and there's
something
two
good inside.
enemies to deal with. One of them is one of those blazing red ones. Oh, not this one though. Thankfully, you can't see me up these stairs.
I'll
Gotcha.
reveal your true form.
I don't know if there's another one on the other side of the stairs there, but I guess we could go that way once we're done here.
All right. The first move is ours.
Persona.
Okay, now here's the problem, of course, is that now we've got two of them to deal with. Well, maybe Ominous Words will work. Let's give that a shot.
Right.
Okay, well, she's got Despair now, so that's good. So now we just focus ourselves on the other one, and then we'll go from there. We get a turn, so we'll Giant Slice the other one. We can demonstrate what the Despair status does now, so that'll be helpful.
Surprisingly tough.
I might need to do a little bit more than that to kill it. Let's give a Lucky Punch a try. Damn it. Okay, I guess we're going to take a little bit of damage then. Thankfully, she didn't hit Makoto with that, or else we would have been in deep shit. So yeah, what Despair does is basically it will kill off whatever you hit with it in 3 turns, and they'll lose SP as they go. So that's okay. It's not incredible, but it does the job for us. You're good for now. You are good for now. You don't need experience. Let's try out Oni. I haven't demonstrated Swift Strike yet.
Oni.
I think now is our chance to do it.
Ravage them.
Of course, it misses the only one that I actually care about it hitting, but yeah, we'll get it. Vajra Blast. There we go.
Don't forget this feeling. You're so awesome. Nice.
Yeah, I think so too there, Kira. And unfortunately, with all the hand-holding that I find Gen 7 does, they don't really get you going until the end of the first island, and that's
Hurry
like...
ahead.
I mean, I try to take in the atmosphere of stuff when I do that sort of a thing, so for me, that's like 4 hours worth of gameplay that's just hand-holding and tutorials for stuff that I already know. And I mean, it's fine if it's your first Pokemon game, but it's, you gotta keep it going for the players that have been there too, you know what I mean? So, like the ones that have been there as veterans. And that's not really doing that. Here you go, Yusuke. Oh, actually, I still need to give him a little bit of extra HP, so let's DI him from here. But yeah, as you can see, Saizo has been keeping quite up to date with the up to par with the SP there. He's barely lost any since we got in here, so that's really nice. I'm gonna switch Anna into the party now. She probably needs to be here more than Morgana does,
Focus.
especially since I have Garu on
I have something.
Suzaku if I need it. So
A chest! Talk about luck!
All right, we have it in sight.
I can ambush him. I just need to wait a hot minute here.
Okay.
I think that's a locked one, yeah. By the looks of all the shine that it's got going on there, that looks like a locked chest. We might have to go and check out the other area too. Okay, so these guys are primarily weak to nuke and fire. So let me nuke these two. We'll pass over to Anne, fire the other two, and then we'll go from there.
Looking cool,
Go down.
Cool! Looking cool,
And with the power that we get from this, we should be able to knock them all out with an all-out attack, as long as we don't miss or anything. Yeah, definitely on multiple playthroughs. Although, to be honest with you, I haven't really looked up much of anything on the Switch game there. I'm still not entirely convinced that any of the footage is representative of the final product, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Hey, Iron Sand, I wonder what that does. Yeah, Ryuji's level 23 now, so that's
Okay.
good. Okay, so if we go down there, that's where we need to go for the next boss fight, but there's also that other side that we could go to, so maybe we'll go and check that out.
Oh,
Let's use some of our lockpicks. What do we got in here, Makoto? We got a heavy pound weapon for her, and then a safe dial and an old coin. Nice. So what does the heavy pound do for her? Let's check it out. I'd say that's better than her brass knuckles there. I mean, it's a little less accurate, but the low chance of dizzy kind of makes up for it a little bit. So that's good. I don't want to do this. Let's go around the other way, because the shadows shouldn't have respawned, I don't think, up here. Yeah, they didn't respawn, so we can go all the way around this way. And we'll go from there. Hey, Conker, welcome back.
Somewhere.
Thanks for dropping back in.
I can see it.
We are still going here in Kanashiro's Bank. We're a little further down, though, than we were. We're almost to the underground vault now, so we should be able to do a little more with that as we go here.
okay, within range.
I'll reveal your true form.
Yeah, I try to avoid spoilers on most of the games that I play there, Kira. I do the best that I can anyway. Sometimes it depends, depending on the game, it might be a little unavoidable, but yeah, we'll see what we can do. Okay, so this Oni, I'm probably going to use Ominous Words on it. Just easier. Trying to deal with its bullshit with its physical attacks. Of course, it's good bullshit because I can use it myself, but, you know. Or, here's an alternative.
Go ahead.
Pass on over to Anne there, and use Dormina on it. And what will that do for us? Well, I'll show you in a moment once we actually get through this part. Let's use Mafrai. I wonder if that'll wake him up. Now it does with the technical hit, but that's pretty good. Probably need to use Vicious Strike here.
I lend it.
There we go, got rid of the Yaxini, so that's the most important thing. And now Anne gets a turn back so we can Dormina again. Oh, Oni. Oh, you. Let's see, Suzaku, you're good. Let's go over to Lean on Sheed and do some Sayo. Nice.
Nice move! Enemy is annihilated! Let's go!
Those brass, well, they're not even brass knuckles anymore. Those pound weapons you got there are a little ridiculous now, Makoto, but that's okay. All right, and we're level 24, which is an important level for a persona that I need to make for Mementos, but we'll make it later. I don't think I've shown that off just yet, Conker. I will, I'll have to keep an eye out for it. I don't quite remember myself, so
Okay.
I'll keep an eye out for it, though.
Child's play.
I can feel it.
That plant can't be done there. Okay, so now it's just Kanashiro and his minion. How are we doing on HP? Yeah, I should probably use Medea. Okay. There we go. Cap everybody off. Top them off there. And now, let's see. Just checking based on who we've got in the party for what we're going to be fighting. Yeah, I think we should go with that. That's a little bit better for what we're going to be fighting. Okay, let's give it a shot.
Now then.
Yeah, I'm good to go. Let's do it. Hey Todd, what's going on? How you doing? Oh yeah, that was I uploaded that on YouTube, but it's I think it's a ways into one of the streams. It's like an hour into one of the streams, but is it pretty funny, Conquer? Okay, I'll have to check it out when we get to it. But yeah, how you doing, Todd? It's been a little while. Glad you made it for this one, though. I know you said you wanted to make it to one of these. We handled your security pretty handily there, Shadow Kanashiro. Yeah. Well, not that simple, but it was simple enough. Oh, I'd like to see you try. Whoa, holy crap! He's made of gold! And he has a few friends with him. Okay, well, this could get a little hairy. Who do I want to take out first? So the demonic warlord in the back is called Kinki. This is Suiki and Fuki. They're all weak to different things. Fuki is weak to Zio, which means I'm going to need to use that somewhere in this area. Suiki is weak to nuclear, and then Kinki is weak to Sayo. So we're going to have to do a little bit of dancing around here, I think. Because all of my skills are on opposite personas here. Let's see. Because I got Zio on you. I could go for one of them specifically to try to take them out. Suzaku's not a good idea, though, because of its weakness to ice. I think Phoenix is probably for the best because nobody in that uses electricity. So let's go over to Phoenix. And I could use Zio and Fryla, actually, so both of those will help out. And then I could maybe switch to Morgana and try to get a lucky punch off. But let's do this first. This fight's not easy, so we're going to have to be a little careful with what we do here.
You're mine.
Takes care of that. Now let's pass on over to Morgana. Okay, don't miss this damned lucky punch, you stupid cat. Well, it didn't quite do anything, but that's okay. Okay, that's not good. Gonna have to do something about that. You can use Fry. Ma Fry probably would be for the best. Oh, have you been here for a little bit? Okay, sorry, I haven't been checking my viewer list there, unfortunately. Okay, so Makoto is frozen. That's no good. Probably better to heal, I think, than do anything else right now. Who gets a turn next? Kinki? Okay. So yeah, let's heal up real quick, just so that we're on the same page here.
I appreciate it.
And then we'll have... Oh, yeah, that's not good. Technically it busted her out of the freeze, at least, but that's also still not good. Let's see here. But now that we're on Phoenix, we're actually in good shape, because I can just switch over to Lean on Sheet and knock everybody down on the same turn. So that will help us a little bit. Yeah, I think we'll suit Kaja here. I can always use Diorama with Makoto once she gets to her turn, so we'll do that. Let's take care of this first. And then, oops, this second. And now, let's give him hell in the back there. Love Sayo. Psionic skills are some of my favorites in the game. They're just really cool, I think. Plus, it's one of those skills that you really kind of need at this point because nobody has access to any of that stuff right now, so in your entire party. Okay, Floodbringer Demon is next, so definitely going to want to hit him with this first. We'll use the most accurate out of all of them. So that takes care of that. Now, yeah, let's diorama you so that you're healed up a little bit. Yeah, it doesn't hit very often until you start getting abilities that increase his agility there, because that increases his hit rate. The crit rate is not great on it either because his luck isn't too high, but later on in the game we'll be able to fix both of those problems, so it won't be too big of a deal. Why don't you just heal again? Just heal again. top everybody off.
Thank you.
Here we go. Because that's coming. Nice dodge, Joker. Okay, so I pretty much need to take out that Tornado Devil before he gets his next turn. So that's what I'm going to try to do here. There we go. Good. Good. Now it's just you. And I've got your number. Trying to think how much this all-out attack will do by comparison to the rest. I think we can afford to do it. Let's do it.
Okay, guys.
Yeah, he still does miss with that Lucky Punch pretty often, even with an agility buff. It's not the most accurate skill in the whole world there, but yeah, you make do with what you got. I'm gonna go for broke here. Got him. All right, cool. Nice job, everybody. Lots of experience for that fight too, and that'll help with Lean on Sheed and some good money. So, a few levels out of it. Good, good. We got a new skill as well. Ah, there we go. That's much better. So now Yusuke's got a skill that'll really help once we can baton pass to him. Rising Slash. Lots of physical damage it'll do, so that's good. Gets Mind Slice next, which is okay. It's not great, because it only has a low chance to confuse foes, but Confuse is one of the best status ailments in the game, so that pretty much helps. And that takes care of that. Uh-oh, where'd he sneak off to now? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, what'd he drop, Yusuke? A journal, huh? Okay, what do we got in there? R equals C equals 0, I equals 1, and H equals 2. Sounds like some kind of code. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, I find that Joker hits a little more often with it. Maybe it's 2 separate skills in the game's code. I'm not sure. Doesn't matter. Not a big deal. It's probably better to just physically attack with Morgana than to use that, but you know.
Let's go.
Okay. So, the most secure area is still ahead of us, so we're going to have to make sure that we're careful when we go through there. But first, let me get everybody topped off real quick with Saizo. I think a diorama is in order. For you, and you, straight to the top. Very nice. And we're still doing okay on SP, considering we're almost all the way through the area. Oh, dear God. What's at the other end of the room there? That could be a safe room, so I gotta be a little careful. Okay, now we'll go, since I don't want to fight those guys on the way through here. Anything to break over there? Well, there's something to break up there, I think, but I'm not really that worried about it. Here we go.
This feeling. Maybe there's a safe room.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think their agility stats do make the difference. And it's especially noticeable once Joker gets access to Speedmaster, which we'll have pretty soon, so that will make a big difference pretty soon, too. Okay, so we are in a good spot. We're a little low on SP with a few people, but that's okay.
Well,
I should probably switch Makoto out of the party, too, because she's getting a little tired.
okay.
Yeah, we made it past the partition. That's what you think, Morgana. We're doing all of this in one day.
Yep.
Well, don't bite your tongue. That's a good way to lose it. Right, we're almost done. We've got basically a third of the area left, so we'll work on that. Yeah, it's good to work on that stuff as best you can. I find that the first thing I usually do in Persona games is I try to get a tri-auto Persona to start out with as quickly as I can. This game, it's I think it's about middle of the road. I think in Persona 4 it's harder to get a tri-auto. I don't think you get it until later, like 40 or something like that, level 40. But you can get a tri-auto in Persona 3 by like level 24. It's ridiculous.
Sorry.
Makes the main character even more broken than he already is.
What are your thoughts?
Yeah, let's switch out Makoto now. I mean, she's good, but she's gonna need a little rest, I think. So let's do that right now. We'll switch in Anne for now. I think that should work okay. until, you know, a Suiki shows up and then we totally get wrecked, but, you know, we'll figure that out once we get that far. Okay, back to the entrance because I can... What do I want to do? I want to give that Queen's Necklace over to Suzaku there, so that's what I'm going to do.
Let's do it.
Let's save here real quick. And then keep going in here.
Do you need something?
Yes, please, I would like to be imprisoned, and you'll never hear that from anyone ever again. Unless it's me playing this game. Okay, so let's check this out.
You certainly seem composed.
Well, you know, I try.
Justine, you handle
Register
you'd like
this,
to register
and that,
this?
and that. Good. Now,
Time for
this.
some rehabilitation.
and then strengthen
Power
persona.
requires
Let's strengthen
sacrifice.
Suzaku using Queen's Necklace.
That will do.
Yeah, that'll do, I think. Let's see if we can get a better level,
That
though.
will do.
Ah, very nice.
This is the power you will gain.
Yeah, sounds good. Let's do it.
Then let us begin.
Oh, yeah, that's also a good skill to try to grab before fighting Madarame there. I personally didn't make too much use of it. I just used Terukaja on Saizo because it almost accomplishes the same thing just using regular Terukaja. But, of course, you need to have Terukaja on a persona yourself in order to even use that. I had Inagami for that. But if you don't have it on something of your own, then you'd have to bring Ryuji, and then you risk getting trashed by all the wind attacks that he has. So, gotta be a little careful. But yeah, Marakanda would do some pretty good things for you in that boss fight, I think.
Okay.
Okay, that levels... Oh my god. That levels up Suzaku to almost have Speedmaster, so very nice. We got Mafrai out of this. Not that I really think we need it that badly. We can get rid of Terranda. Anne's got that covered. And we got... Oh, we did get Speedmaster. Why did I think it needed 24 to get that? Huh. Well, it's got one extra skill. I'm sure it gets it 24. Well, either way, let's get rid of Growth 1 there, because we don't need any other skills out of it. Okay, I guess we got Speedmaster, too. Oh, Materunda. Okay, that's what he gets at 24. Well, I'm probably not going to bother learning that, so... Well, good. Good. We got all of the stuff that we need there. And we can also get Recarm out of it. Well, I am fusing Inagami into something in a few minutes, so maybe I should get that. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get rid of Ominous Words. I don't need that for anything, so we'll do that. Nice. Oh, you want Morgana, Ryuji, Yusuke, and MC? Yeah. that boss fight is a bit of a ride. It's pretty tricky considering the point in the game you're at. I might even go so far as to say that it's one of the hardest boss fights in the game just based on your power level at that point. Like, if you're not at level 19, you're screwed. No, not screwed, but it's like if you're not at level 19 to get Swift Strike with Matador, it's pretty tricky to get through that fight without biting it a little bit. Well, anyway, that did a lot for us. We got Speedmaster already, so that's good. I'm going to keep Suzaku equipped probably for quite a long time from now, but still, it gets us some good stuff. I'm going to stick it down here, though. Put that there, and put that there. Okay, there we go. Cool. Do I have what I need in order to fuse Inagami into the next thing that I need it to be? Let's see. Check my notes real quick. I need to buy Matador in order to do that. Okay, and I don't want to fuse it... basically, I'm going to fuse Inagami up with Pyonpa and Confuse Boost now into something else, but I don't want to fuse that something else into something else, even though I can right now, because that would be me getting rid of Linan Shid before I get Eiga, and I kind of need that, so I'm gonna wait for that skill before I bother with that. Because once I get that, I can just get rid of Growth 1, and then we're in good shape. Speaking of which, how close are you? 2,000 experience? Okay, I'll keep that in mind for the next boss fight. Actually, Linan Shid will probably get there from, get pretty close to that from the next boss fight that we do, because the next boss is also weak to Psi skills, so psionic skills. Oh, did you? Okay, gotcha. So that might have been part of the issue there, Conquer, because you didn't have access to a decent healer. Yeah, I went through at 17 as well there, Todd. I'm trying to keep my levels a little bit low there, but a lot of people recommend that you get to 19 so that you can get a Matador with Swift Strike, because it does so freaking much damage for that boss fight. It's ridiculous. But after I said something else... Oh, okay, yeah. I'm gonna fuse Inagami up into one thing, in a minute. I just got to buy a Matador back. But after that, there's a second thing that I can fuse it up into, but we're not gonna do that just yet. Hey, Carbon, welcome back. Did you miss anything? Well, we got a few good personas out of that. I found another Queen's Necklace, so I fused it into Suzaku, and we got Speedmaster out of the whole deal. And we beat a couple of bosses on our way through here. Inagami's getting ready to get fused again, and we're in pretty good shape for right now. I've got about an hour left before the stream's over, so we may actually manage to pull this off. We may actually manage to get through this whole place before I'm done today, so that's good. So I need to register Suzaku's skills there, probably lock it in, because I don't really need Materunda that badly. Let's go check that out. There you are. So let's lock you in. And then buy a Matador. Where's Matador anyway? Oh, there he is. 8,000 yen there, but that's okay. Yeah, let's take him out. It's worth it, trust me. And we'll only get more powerful from here.
For some rehabilitation. You wish to perform. Now choose.
Okay, so let's do a quick fusion here. Let's take Inagami, we'll fuse it with Matador, and that will get us the new!
Not impressive.
Actually those aren't great for the
You okay with this?
levels there. That's a little better, because he's mostly physical in nature. I'm pretty much only going to be using him for the luck, though, because luck is what determines whether or not he gets a lot of money out of the Pulinpa stuff. So let's see here. Yep, he can get Pulinpa, he can get Confuse Boost. I can't pass Snap Up to him, unfortunately, or any physical skills for that matter. So I guess I could just pass up, I don't know, Psy? This is a pickle. Let's try to get a different level out of him.
Terrible, but not impressive.
That I can deal with.
Choose the inherited
New's not very good, obviously. I pretty much only need him for Pulinpa and Confuse Boost, but the thing that he fuses into is much better! But we'll get to that later. We'll do Sukukaja and Confuse
It
Boost
will
there.
receive a fraction of power. Now for a rebirth.
Probably would have been a little better if I got Mishima up to rank 3, but that's okay. We probably won't have time to do that for a little while yet, because my days are very meticulously planned out from here to the end of the semester for Shujin Academy there. Mysterious new mask! Alright. That gets him a little bit of power there. He only got 1 luck out of the level, but that's okay. He gets Mudo, which is terrible. I'm never going to use it. I could put Agi on him so he's a little more useful, but I guess I have Orthrus that I can do that with, so... Okay, let's just arrange his skills real quick, and then we'll be good to go. But yeah, I don't need any levels from New or anything like that, so it's not really a big deal. I'm just going to... Let's see. Actually, this is pretty good, other than Mudo, although I really don't need to move Mudo up at all, because I'm never going to use it, but, you know. I'm basically just going to use Pulinpa, if I'm being completely honest. Excuse me. New might be halfway decent, though, for in the boss fight, because the boss of this area uses Dark Elemental skills, or Curse skills. So, do I have anything else that resists that stuff? Not out of the stock that I'm really going to use. So, he might be halfway decent for it. Whatever, we'll figure that out once we get to that point.
Do you have business with me?
You'd like to
Okay, so let's register
like
here real quick.
this?
There we go.
Are
And
you
then we'll get out of
finished?
here. I could show you the next thing that I want to fuse it up into. Basically, we'd be fusing Leonon Sheed with New in order to get the next guy out of that. But again, it's pretty much primarily going to be there for Mementos that I fuse that up into.
Let's do it.
And yeah, that's not going to be something we need to worry about until we get to the point where we can actually go back to Mementos, which isn't right now. So once we can go back to Mementos, I'll start fusing
We
things up.
arrived. So what do we do now?
But we do need and actually the other thing is that we need on top of the persona we can fuse Leonon Sheed and New into, we need to fuse a second persona, which I need to rebuy Makami for. I have to keep that in mind. But basically there's a combination of two personas that we can use in Mementos that are really, really good for getting lots of money very quickly. If you've played the game before, you may know who they are, but if you don't know, you'll find out, not yet, but in not too long. Okay, they're both walking up the stairs, so let's get out of here before they notice us there. And down we go. Let's see what awaits us in the underground vault.
Hey, wait!
Man, big complex they got down there. Yeah. He's got a lot of vaults for a lot of people. I don't know about that.
Hold on. That would mean...
Well, with it all being in a big circle like that, that means the middle one's probably our destination, right?
Huh?
You thinking what I'm thinking, Makoto? Okay, well, we'll wait for her to confirm her theory then. See if she's thinking what I'm thinking. I mean, you could probably infer what she's going to say just by looking at the map, but who's to say Saizo lets anybody else look at the map, right? Okay, let's see here. Oh, there's something below my feet, too. Wonder what that's all about. This is a safe room as well, right? Yeah.
Feeling. There might be a safe room around here.
Seems weird that they gave you two safe rooms so close together there, but it makes more sense when you come back in here after doing the infiltration. Like when you're coming here, I think when you're coming here for the actual, like the actual taking the treasure thing, this safe room is the one that you go to primarily. So.
Okay, time to go.
Well, there's a lift here. It's got to have something to do with this thing underneath us here. But what do we do with it? That's the real question. Yeah, something like that. Maybe we got to look at this wall specifically. Maybe we just got to explore the whole thing. Probably not. Where do we go for the... Oh, duh. There's a big pin entry panel right here.
What?
Maybe. Let's find out. What do we have above the number pad there? Rich, huh? I think it is.
Indeed.
So according to the codes that we have, R and C are 0, I is 1, and H is 2. So the code is 0102. Okay, cool. Good eyes there, Anne. Yeah, let's figure it out.
Agreed.
We can always look at Kanashiro's journal and our key items if we need to figure things out a little bit more. But let's see. I think we know how to do this one. Yeah, let's try it. So 0, 1, 0, 2. And do I just hit return? Correct! Alright. Ah, so there's part of the lock. So that will motorize this and open up one of the doors for us. Good! Very good. Yeah, something like that. Starting to hear his distortions there. He's either watching us or he's inside somewhere. Yeah, apparently so. Yes, so we'll need to keep an eye out and see if there's any other journal pages, since they said there were some that were torn out. And if we can find more, we might be able to unlock more of the pins. Okay. Yeah, let's try to find more clues and find more pins, and that will let us do more with this area. So next thing we got to do is go in there, down one of those stairs. Looks like we've only got a few stairs to go down all together there. Probably one boss out of the whole thing too, so. We'll get it all figured out. Don't you worry about that. Okay, let's try going in here. I guess this one doesn't need a passcode or anything. Or maybe it just needs one that we already used. What do we got down here? Oh man, big old winding passageway down here, huh? Okay, that looks like another area that we could go into. Probably go up some stairs, yeah, there, in order to get down there. And eventually we're going to wind our way all the way around to get back through this area, so... Oh, okay, Garrick, thanks a bunch. I appreciate it. Get the word out if you could for me. Oh, God. Almost got caught by that Orthrus. Holy cow. Yeah, get the word out for me if you could. That would be pretty nice.
It's within. Show me your true form.
I'll do what I can on my end, but we'll see if it makes a difference on everybody's end. Okay, he's got a few handlers with him this time. Alright, well, I guess we can make do with that. Yusuke's next, so let's just do a couple of fries. And then after that, we can switch over to probably lean on Sheed. Just do something from there.
Looking cool, Joker.
Because I don't think anybody else particularly needs any. I mean, you need experience, obviously, but we'll get you experience later. We don't need to bother with your experience that badly right now because you almost have Attack Master as it is. So, yeah, your experience is the most important right now. So, oh, and I could just do it all in one go. Sweet. Just put English in my stream. Okay, cool. That's what I'll do. I'll put it right in front of the, or right after the title on it there. Sounds like a plan. Well, almost got him. Yusuke, okay. I should probably fix Rising Slash in his order, though, there.
I knew you could do it, Bob. Finish him.
The finale.
Alright, good experience out of that, too, so we're getting closer. Getting ever closer. Hey, a new skill. Diorama. Alright, so now Morgana's got quite a few healing skills there, and he'll get Garula in pretty short amount of time, too. So he'll be in good shape. Let's see, who's I need to fix. I don't think I need to fix yours. I think you're good for right now. Yeah, you're good for right now, but let's do this here. You're good. You need this up here somewhere. Okay, now we're good. Cool. Running a little low on SP right now, but we'll make it. We don't have that much farther to go. Where does this lead? Well, we could go through that way without having to go into that room, but I get the feeling if they're telling us we can go that way, we should probably go that way. Probably something good in that room to grab. Let's see here.
There's a shadow. Focus.
Wait for him to cross around the corner, and then... Hoo-yah!
True form.
Oh, jeez, what's with these guys? They're new.
We're evenly matched here. Just don't let your guard down.
Yeah, you think we're evenly matched, but these guys are hard. If you don't kill them quickly, you're screwed. But we have an easy way of killing them because they're weak to bless attacks.
Looking cool, Joker.
Go down.
And I could demonstrate Rising Slash, too, for Yusuke. But we can hold them up and do this, so we'll be fine. I don't particularly need this persona. It's called Rakshasa, and it's a really good physical persona if you don't have one at this point, but I've got one, so I'm not too concerned. Yusuke gets a turn next. Why don't you just attack magically? Oh, hey, he's also weak to wind. Nice. Good job, Morgana. I'll have to keep that in mind.
All according to plan.
So they're weak to a couple of things, and that's why Morgana can be in the team there, because it makes things a little easier. A condenser lens, too. I wonder what that does. Probably has something to do with the iron sand that we got earlier as well. Uh-oh.
They were nothing.
Let's hide real quick. I wonder what's inside there. I guess we'll find out in a minute. Let's see, are you going to come up here, little pupper? Nope. I guess I could just pop off the wall once he turns around again. There we go. Okay, Joker, get off the wall.
Show me your true form.
He sticks to it like glue, man. And sometimes that's good, but other times it's a little annoying.
Zone up. Lean on sheet. Go down.
Looking cool,
Okay,
Joker.
there's that. This, we probably won't kill them from this, but Yusuke will. They also have dodge ice though, so I gotta be a little careful because they might I might miss by accident, and then we might be in a little bit head shape. Yeah, that was pretty lucky there that I got that all set. Are you guys resistant to wind? No, not particularly. Okay, well let's do Magaru just in case we don't hit them with a Bufu or something. Or we could just do this. They don't have particularly high evasiveness.
Going, Fox.
There we go.
Spectacular victory.
Yeah, it probably was just about to turn there, so thankfully we got it in just in time there. Yeah, something like that.
That was so easy, I'm yawning.
Alright, what's in here? Well, that's a strange little...
A treasure chest.
It's somewhere.
Let's open it.
I wonder what's with that pig thing. It was blue, so it's probably got something in it. Let's check this treasure chest first, though. What's in here? Wild clogs. I think I know what those are, and I don't think they're particularly good. So, hey, a leather case. Nice. Could use that for college work, Joker. Ah! Torn page 1. This one says P equals I. Okay. So that means whatever I is equal to, which I believe I is equal to 1, then that also means that P is 1.
Focus.
So I guess we'll have to keep that in mind for once we get through here. Probably going to be a code coming up that has a P in it. And I mean, if you know all of the numbers, you probably don't need the whole code to get the idea, but yeah, we'll go through everything step by step, so I don't feel like looking. And I don't even know if you can just do it without grabbing all of the torn pages either. I think you have to get them, so yeah. Okay, so this should be pretty easy, because I can just go over to Lean on Sheed, use Kuha, and then Dazzler, and then we'll be good. Or I could Marin Karen the Oni and make him kill the Rakshasa for me. That's also a possibility. Let's do that. There we go. Alright, Morgana, would you like to do the honors? There we go. And then just physically attack him. Well, he's resistant to that, but that's okay. This should be enough. Yeah, there we go.
You're so gorgeous, Panther.
Okay, so you don't particularly die to anything, but you'll get hurt from the Sayo.
Nice one.
Go.
They're at your mercy.
See if we can hit another lucky punch. There we go! Good job, Morgana. Alright, Conquer, I'll see you later. Thanks for coming. I appreciate you coming back after you went to the, after you went to school there. Oh, did you miss a page? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, that's good to know. I didn't know that.
Power courses through me.
Well, we leveled up again. We're level 25. We're getting stronger. We can now also do the twins next fusion if we want to do that. I might do that before we're done today, depending on how much time we have, so we'll see. Anybody over here? Nope. We gotta go upstairs in order to get downstairs there. Alright. Then, or downstairs to get back upstairs. You know what I mean. Is that grabbable? Yes, it is. Cool.
I spotted a shadow, Joker.
Okay, well, let's grab this while his back's turned. And then we'll go from there.
There's a shadow. What do we do?
Oh, we'll get it, Ann. We'll get it. Don't worry about it. Okay. Let's try to run up on him. Well, not run up on him so much as do this. And then go like this. There we go.
I'll reveal your true form.
Almost didn't stick to that wall quickly enough. Whoops.
The first move is off.
Okay, so these guys are weak to Geru and also Kuha. I'm going to use Geru first, then swap and use Kuha because that's a little bit easier. Actually, you know what I might do?
Who's next?
Morgana gets a turn in a minute anyway, so let's swap over to him and see how much the all-out attack does here.
Run and follow up.
Yeah, that's probably what it is there, Todd. It's probably just, even if you don't get them all, you can always, I think, just look them up. So that's an option. I'll try to get them all though, just so that they're there for anybody who's playing along.
Game over.
If you don't want to look it up.
Okay. Huh, I can see we're nothing.
What's over here? Ah, another wall to vault over. This probably leads back up the stairs there, which is here? There, yeah. So we could go up on that little spot there. If we go here, what else have we got down here? Well, we can check it out. Let's go see.
Joker, there's a treasure chest. We can get more money.
More money. Nice. And a bead. Alright, cool. What about down here? Ah, okay. Oh god. Stick to the wall, Joker. Stick to...
Show me
Never
your
mind.
true form.
Just ambush him. I didn't see him there. Whoops. Close call.
All right, the first move is ours.
Okay, so... Yeah, let's do this. Then we'll swap over. We'll use Dazzler this time, I think.
Looking cool.
Because what Dazzler will do is Dazzler will significantly decrease the accuracy that Oni has with his physical attacks, so...
There.
Do that. There we go. And yeah, we'll use a Magaru. Hopefully it'll hit both. Yep, it will. Good. And it got a technical hit, but he's still dazzled, so that's very good. Very good.
Let's go.
Don't use Buffon. He seems to take more damage from that than anything else. Okay, good. Everybody dodge now.
Saw that.
Yeah, well, he didn't hit us that badly, so. Guess Marin Karen's a little bit better, huh?
You're mine.
It's okay, though. Gotta mix it up a little bit, right?
A spectacular victory.
More Silk Yarn. Right, Ryuji's level 24, gets a new skill. Got Bad Beat. So that's a pretty decent skill. It's a better than Rampage, I find, because Rampage does less damage overall than Bad Beat does. The low chance of despair is kind of just icing on the cake for it, really. So it'll be good for a little while. Not for too long, but for a little while. And then his next skill is Assault Dive, which is heavy physical damage. So that'll be nice. I'll probably keep Lunge and replace Rampage with that, because we really... Rampage is just not a good skill in my book, so... Plus, you might need light physical damage occasionally, so although he can get that with his regular physical attack, so there's that. Let's fix his little thing there. There we go. Cool. Starting to get to the point where we're going to have to start swapping skills for our party members, but not quite yet. Alright, let's see if we can get this. Okay, well, medium enemies, so they're about the same level as us. Okay, well, let's see what we've got here. Let's open this can of worms up. That is a lot of Rakshasa. We can handle this, though. We can just do this. Kuha one of them, then pass over to Morgana and Magaru them.
Looking cool, Joker.
Up to you.
And that should do good damage. Get him, Morgana!
Hit their
Nice. Good job hitting them all there.
easy.
Too easy for the cat there. Not that he's a cat in the first place, but you know what I mean. He's a cool cat, though. And look at that experience. Lean on Sheet, you gotta be almost leveled up there. Gotta be inside 1,000 XP at this point.
A stylish victory.
Nicely done, Morgana. And we got another piggy bank. So let's check it out. Torn page 2. Alright. So this one is new letters. E equals 9 and A equals 3. Okay, cool.
Nice.
Right, exactly. Where is the input machine anyway? I guess we can go find out. Let's see. Yes, cool. That saves the kids. Oh, God. Oh, that movie. Okay, you're almost to Aga there. And then I pretty much have all of the experience I need for everyone except Yaxini, so I'm going to have to start switching that in to get some experience there. Oh, boy.
I can feel it.
Yaxini's not great, honestly, but it's... I guess we can make do with it. Okay, tattered wallet, and that probably won't sell for much. I guess I could use it, though, if I don't have my own wallet. Ah, here's the input machine. What do we got? Says to put in the word reap. Okay. Well, you reap what you sow in, and he's obviously sowing a lot of money into his pockets. Right. Excuse me. Yeah, he's not that redeemable, is he? That's what I'm thinking. Okay, let's double check the info we have in his journal there. I like this little thing that they've got going on here where they kind of have you check out your key items there. It makes the key items seem like more than just things that you collect in order to get into someplace, you know? It makes you kind of solve a little puzzle. I like that. Oh boy, I'm not sure about that reference there. I know what Cool Cat Saves the Kids is. I haven't seen the movie myself, though, so if it's from the movie, I honestly couldn't tell you. Okay, so R is 0. P is equal to I, which means P is 1, so it's 0, 9, 3, 1. Okay, let's give that a shot. Right. Let's try it. So, 0, 9, 3, 1. Alright, cool. That should unlock another part of the vault for us there. Very good, very good.
Yes.
Yep, looks like it did. Well, seems like it did, because we didn't get anywhere there. Ah, so that's where we got the reap from. Well, what, are you gonna beat them up? You're not exactly the most muscular of dudes there. Apparently so. We gotta bring him back to his senses there. Sure, let's head straight out. I don't need anything else in here. I checked every corner of this floor, so... Okay, so that takes care of that. Looks like we got an enemy to deal with up there after we go into the second downstairs portion of the vault. I'm gonna go save, though, real quick, just so that we have that all set and ready to go. Could also heal while I'm in here, too.
Let's take a rest here.
Oh, really? Oh, that's not good. I don't know how he would be able to do that, though, because how would he know? You know what I mean? But I guess he may have his ways. Otherwise, why would he have threatened that, right? Unless he was just, you know, being a jackass about it, which is likely the case, but, you know. Some people take their work a little too seriously, I think.
Yeah.
Yep, opened this one up. Couple more to go, it looks like. Well, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe. This is the third one. Well, we'll see once we get inside. Alright, let's check this out. Where are we going here? Vault, second floor. Well, we got some stairs there to go up, so we'll have to look at that. Ah, so that's where that leads. A little bit of a long corridor, but we'll get through it just like the last one, so. Starting to get a little tired myself, but that's just because I've done a lot today. Oh god, okay.
Focus.
We got more lights from the last thing. Okay, let's get through there. There we go. Any enemies? No. Yeah, I'm getting a little tired, but that's because I've been running around all day. I worked out today, so I've been busy and I've been doing stuff, so that's why I'm getting a little tired. Yeah, exactly.
See it.
Like I said, some people take that stuff just a little too seriously. Okay, what's in here? A money counter and an unopenable lock. And what about in here? Whoa! Look at all these electric fences, man. Holy cow. Gotta find a way to turn these off, I think.
See it.
Let's see here. How do we plan on getting through this? Is there an easier way to get through here?
It's somewhere.
Maybe over here.
Feel it.
Ah, here we go. Just go up here to get through. Had to find a side path, that's all. Aquamarine, very nice. And over here, that's a little bit of a better vantage point, I think.
Treasure chest. This is what thievery
So
is.
there's a treasure chest down there that we could jump. Well, we probably don't want to jump down to it. I'd rather jump over to here first before we do anything. And we got a... what is that? Okay, another grate to go through. But first, let's go this way. Up here, and then grab this chest.
Oh.
We have enough lockpicks, so let's open it up. Oh, here we go. Here's what Yusuke does. That's not even for you, Yusuke. I don't know why you're so excited. But it's a Peacemaker HP, another weapon from Makoto there. I kind of wish that each dungeon for the locked chests there, they gave you stuff like they do in this dungeon, where they kind of give you better weapons than what the character that the dungeon is associated with gets. That would be, I think that would make a little more sense than what they did otherwise. Although that would mean the first dungeon would have to have a lot of locked chests for that to really work, but I don't know. It just seems like the way that they do this one is it would have been so much easier, but apparently not. But anyway, we got a Peacemaker HP out of that and an Aquamarine, so that means Makoto is all decked out for probably the foreseeable future in the game. I don't anticipate us needing to deck her out with any more gear until way later, so... Anyway, what do we got down here? Ah, so we're closer to the end of this floor. I'm just going to have to probably unlock that door in a little bit, but we'll get that done. Anybody else down there besides that guy up there? Nope. Alright, let's check back here. See what we can find. Grab this. Open this up. Well, we can't get around this area at all. So we do have another one of these. What's in here? Torn page 3. Alright. This one says U equals A. Okay. Well, I'll look at that once we get to another input point there. And then we'll go from that. Let's check this out. Is he going to come back up this way? Probably. Well, we'll wait for him to come back around and see. Okay, he's not going to come back around. Then I'll take the fight to him.
Joker.
I can see it.
I'll reveal your
He's
true
a little
form.
lower on level, so we should be okay. See, I say that, but then there's 10 million of the enemies to fight, so there is that. Now let's do this.
Looking cool, Joker.
And then do... Yeah, let's use him on price since I've got it.
Great move, Joker.
Cool. So now those guys are knocked over, and we can do crazy things to the Oni in the back there, like Marin Karen. That is what I clicked, right? Yeah, okay.
All
Good.
right.
Alright, so now we just gotta take care of these enemies here. I kind of doubt that I'll be able to take care of all of them with, like, Vicious Strike. Are these guys weak to, or resistant to... No, they're not resistant to Magaru. And they're also not resistant to Miragi, so I'll probably use that on them. But first, take care of this Hypixie. It's actually probably the most dangerous enemy out of all of them here, so you gotta be a little careful with them.
I lend it.
Okay, that takes care of that. Good. And now let's use Anne's new technique there. Agi Lao. For big damage. Nice. What level are you, Leon Cheat? Are you there yet? Oh, no, not quite. Okay, well then let's do this. Alright, good.
Just what I'd expect from you, Joker.
That should get us quite a bit of experience. Yep, some good money, some thick parchment. And we're good.
All right.
Next.
That's all it takes for me.
Oh, okay. We got a bunch of cameras to deal with here.
I can feel it.
Take this nice and slow. That's all. Okay, move up. Move over this way. Careful. Thankfully, my friends don't seem to trigger those security alarms there if they touch the edge, unlike me. And that takes care of that. Alright, cool. Let's grab this. Another life stone to sell. Good. We should have enough money, I think, for what I need to do by the time we're done here, based on all of the treasures that we've been getting and everything. So, anybody up here? Nope. Okay, cool. Let's grab this then. Another case. This room is big and suspicious looking. There's the input panel, but we need to grab that torn page first. Over here. How much you want to bet when we come out of here we're going to have to fight some shadows? Like they're going to pop up like an ambush or something. Hey, there's torn page 4 though. G equals P. Okay, there's another hint. I'm willing to bet you. Yep. Get in cover, Joker. There we go. Friggin' dogs.
We can do it from this range. Show me your true
Let's
form.
grab this one, and then hopefully we'll be able to get back to cover before the other one sees us. So, we'll see. Alright, let's try this again. I know dodge ice is there, but we'll make do. From what I understand, too, ice is actually the most dodgeable of all of the skills that I remember being a problem in the game. Like, I recall, there's an enemy towards the end of the game that's also weak to ice, but it has evade ice, which is the second level above dodge ice there, so it's a little tricky sometimes with ice weaknesses. So it's just it's just Vicious Strike.
Keep it going, Fox. Let's do
And then you need to get put to sleep because I won't be able to kill you with just Anne's normal move. There we go. And now
Let's go.
the last one.
do I want to get involved here? Well, Lean on Sheet is almost there, so I should probably keep her in there.
Come.
Yeah, let's try Bufu. There we go.
We're all knocked down. That was
And now you die! I should be checking, though, to see if they'll give me money, because usually the money that they give you is more than the money you get in the fight, so... it's okay, though. We're still good. Like, yeah, they probably would have given me about $2,000 from that, or 2,000 yen.
All right.
But yes, Lean on Sheet is now level 23. We've got a new skill, Eiga. Nice. So I'm going to get rid of Growth 1 for that because we don't need it to, you know, use Growth 1 anymore because we've got all the skills that we need off of it. And just like that, everybody's basically all leveled up, and I'm going to run away before that thing sees me. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Let's move this up there. There we go. And now, like I said, I think it's basically just Yaxini that we need to work on. So once we get it to 23, we'll be in good shape. So what do I have to work with you? Well, we have Rage, we have Snap and Giant Slice on you, though, so that could help a little bit. Okay, well, I'll make it work. No big deal. Do I need to heal anybody? Yeah, I need to heal Yusuke there. So let's do that. I don't know, I think a Dia will work. No. I guess I could have just Diorama'd anyway, because it would have ended up restoring the same amount of SP there. Okay, let's grab the doggo. Oh god.
Show me your true form.
Hit that frame perfect. Just before he was going to do anything. Okay, so this I think we can handle okay. So let's do this. I'm going to demonstrate Rising Slash here and see how much damage it does to the Orthrus in the middle. I don't know that it'll do like all the damage, but it should do quite a bit from the extra power that it gets from Baton Pass. Like, you get more power just from passing. Oh, that's right, I can't pass to him yet. Duh, my bad. Well, anyway. Then let's do... Yeah, let's do a Bufu. We can probably make it work. Yep, there we go. I was going to say, I can demonstrate Rising Slash now, but we need to actually have Baton Pass for Yusuke before I can demonstrate it, so I kind of need to work on that first. All I got to do is get him to rank 2, though, so it shouldn't be that long before that happens. Just attack physically. Take care of it. There we go.
Nice work, team.
And that's that. Okay, Makoto's level 26, Morgana's level 25. We're in good shape.
Okay.
Phew!
I
Get
can
through
see
that
routine
ambush
in my
okay.
bushes.
Oh, oops, this is not the way we need to go. We need to go this way. Looks like there's a few things at the end of the hallway here, and here's the input panel. Alright, cool. So there's an amethyst. Haven't seen one of those in a little while. And a soul drop.
Focus.
Could probably use one or two of those on Joker there, but that's okay. Alright, let's see what this pin panel has on there. We need to use the word hugs. Oh, huge. Okay. Well, what if it's in English, and maybe then it's a little difficult. Ryuji isn't exactly good at English as a second language. Okay, so we need H-U-G-E. Okay. Let's see what I can do about that. H-U-G-E. H is 2, so we've got that. What is U? U is A. A is 3. So 2, 3, G. G is P. P is I. I is 1. So 2, 3, 1, 9. Right? Let's see. 2. U is A, which is 3. Yep. G, which is P, which is equal to I, which is equal to 1. And E is 9. Yep. 2, 3, 1, 9 is our code. Yeah, I'll take a crack at it, yeah. So 2, 3, 1, 9. Return, correct. Alright, good. Very, very good. And after this, I think we only have one sub-area to go after this one in order to make it to the very center of the vault. And then we'll be in good shape. He seems pretty upset by the fact that he doesn't have a whole lot of money. I don't know what that could be from, like why he's so neurotic about it, but...
You are unforgivable.
Yeah, like you'd think he would do better than the people that trampled on him, even if he suffered from something like that in his past. Let's explore in this area some more. There's one other thing that I'd like to do in this room here. Let's press this button. Bam! Because down there is going to be a treasure chest. And also, if you didn't grab the torn page down here now, you can, because you don't have to worry about the electric fence anymore. So there's that. Alright, let's jump down here. Can I jump down from here? No, I gotta go around. Okay, well then that means I gotta go here, and then over here. I think there might be an enemy along the way here, but I'm not 100% sure about that, so we'll see. Alright, let's see. Okay, treasure chest is over here. I'll explore the rest of the room just in
Treasure
case.
chest. This is what thievery is about.
Midnight ring. Okay, what does that do? It's another one of these. Okay, reduces curse damage. So basically, it's sellable. That's fine. I'm just checking around to see if there's any more torn pages in here. I don't think so. Yeah, no. There's 2 more torn pages total, if I remember right, and they all got to be in the next vault area. So we'll get there, though. That's not quite yet that we have to worry about that. For now, let's just go back upstairs. We'll go save it, and then we'll continue. Is anybody at lower than maximum health? Doesn't look like it. Okay, we're good. So yeah, we could go to the next part, but as you can see, there's an enemy over there, so I'd rather save it before we go and deal with them. And then probably we'll save it after that, too. And we'll do the rest of it all in one go, and then we'll be good to go.
Let's take a break, shall we?
I should write something.
Okay. Let's save it real quick. There we go.
Let's go.
And back out we go. Okay, so what do we have in here? Yeah, this one's open too. Well, it's all moving towards the center. Right, yes, okay. Well, I didn't get the cylinder of a lock part necessarily, but yeah, all of this is moving towards the center there, so as long as we get there, we're good to go. Right, exactly.
Indeed.
So eventually we'll just be able to shoot right into the center there. And yep. Yep, exactly. Hopefully it's right in the center there, so we'll figure it out. As long as we can open these places up, we should be good. Although it looks like we're going to have to deal with another one of his big minions in order to open this partition up. At least to get to the pad there, anyway. He's probably guarding the pin pad there. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Hell yeah. Something like that. I don't quite have the Rat Fang skill yet, but I'll get it eventually. Well, unfortunately, I can't follow that order, and neither can you! Uh-oh. Guy looks a little tricky. We gotta be careful of the Onis he's got in the background, too. But we should be able to handle it. So, here's what we can do. The big guy in the middle is Takemi Nakata, and actually I probably shouldn't have brought Morgana with me because he can use Zio skills, which Morgana's weak to. But we should be okay because he's weak to Psy damage there. So, I'm going to use Sayo on him first and foremost. And then we'll see what I can do from there. I think I need to help Anne with the Onis in the background, so let's do a Marin Karen so that they can start attacking each other and or the Take Minakata.
There.
Though we might be in a little bit of trouble with these Yangas. Okay, Mazionga. So that's going to get him a 1 more because of Morgana. And got shocked, which is not good. Ouch. I need to do something about that. So, who gets the next turn? You get the next turn. But you're Marin Karen, so that shouldn't be a huge deal. Can I fix that? Let's see. No harm. Okay, this will work. Here you go, Anne. Attack Take Minakata. There you go. Nice job. Okay, next guy is that guy. We need to heal, so we need to heal Anne especially. I could give her a Life Stone or a Take. Well, no, Take Medical won't do that. Yeah, I guess we'll use a Life Stone on her.
That's a big help.
It should keep her somewhat okay. Nice. Good job, guys.
That's how true Phantom beats doing.
Okay, so now we'll Dormina the other guy. Or it won't work. Good job, man. Okay, well, let's Masai now because the other guy that has Marin Karen on him will actually take more damage from this, so we can do that.
Ooh, looking cool, Joker.
Do a little bit of extra damage to him. Let's see, you get your next turn, right? Okay. So I'm actually going to pass to Morgana and have him guard.
Not over yet.
Seems like a weird move, I know, but it will allow him to take this Mazionga without having to really get hit too much. Okay. Well, we're all getting hurt a little bit, but we should be okay now. That guard's going to Frenzy this next time, so let's see. I really need to heal Anne, so let's use Diorama on her.
Thank you.
There we go. And before long, we should have the Take Minakata there. You're gonna go next. I really need to get the Take Minakata down though, because he is the biggest threat on the field. So there we go.
Not good. Fox is in bad shape.
Yeah, I know, but we'll get him. We just need to get this Dormina to go on here. There we go. All right, Joker, you got this. Let's use Masai and take down the boss, sub-boss that is. There we go. Good job, Joker. And, well, you don't get the next turn, so I could heal. Or, here's an idea. Yaxini needs some experience, so let's switch over to Yaxini. And do this. There we go. All according to plan. Alright, good amount of experience out of that too for Yaxini. Better than it would have gotten otherwise, so. Phew! That was a little tricky, huh? It's okay though, we made it. Let's heal Yusuke since he's a little low. We'll do this for Morgana, and then we'll use Medea to just top everybody else off. I know Saizo's running a little low on SP, but we should still be okay. How's Yaxini doing there? Yeah, just about 2,000 to get Attack Master, so we should be good. Again, I don't need to worry about that too much until we get to level 32, so I'll just have all the work done already, that's all. Oh, okay. Let's just try pressing some buttons for now until something works. Let's see, press the right button, what does that do? Okay, that opens that up. Let's go check it out. This doesn't lead anywhere, though. Okay. So let's try pressing...
Joker.
Let's press the left button. See where that goes. Ah, okay. And where does this lead? Oh, here we go, another panel. Let's try this one.
It seems.
Yes, let's press the button. I guess that we press both buttons for this one, and that might take care of that for us. Cool. So that opens that door up. Now we just need to press the right button over here again, and that should open it up.
Joker.
Okay, we've unlocked the way forwards. Now I think there's just that one last area to go to down there, and then we should be in good shape. Before we go down there, though, I'm going to go back and save, just to be safe. I know I'm being a little cautious, but I'm doing all this in one day, so I got to be a little cautious.
All right, let's take 5.
And I'm also going to use those soul drops that I've got there, a few of them anyway. Yeah, you can have those, you can have that. You can have both of those, because I'm actually probably just going to bring you back in the party at this point, since you're not low on SP exactly, per se, anymore. Let's see. Yeah, Morgana, you're out. Or no, you're actually in, never mind. Anne, you're out. I know that Anne and Ryuji are falling a little behind on experience, but we'll fix that. Don't worry about that. But Makoto's back in.
Let's do it.
So let's save it here real quick, and then we'll keep going. One last place to go.
Hey, back to exploring.
Who do you think you are? That suitcase for Mario and Luigi? Oh boy. That's another game that I haven't played much of Partners in Time myself, but I don't know. I didn't like Partners in Time as much as I liked Superstar Saga. Superstar Saga is a really good game, but Partners in Time I wasn't as big of a fan of. I don't know why. I've only played a very small portion of it though, so that could be part of it. Oh, this place looks like a big place too, but it is the last place we need to go in order to finish this whole thing off. So once we're done with this, we'll be done and done. So,
Shadow ahead.
here. Yep. Uh-oh. Oh god, who saw me? This asshole. Oh, this is bad.
Are you even trying?
Okay, good dodge. That's not good. Nice dodge though.
Beautifully done.
Let's see here. So, well, Morgana's gonna get a turn so that he can use Garu. So let's use regular Fry,
You're mine.
and then we'll use regular Fry, and then we'll use Garu again. And we'll go from there. I can't baton pass while I'm stuck in an ambush like this, so that kind of sucks. Okay, then we'll do a Garu here. Alright. Well, now I can hold them up, so good. Now we should be out of the ambush since I did that, so we're good. Unfortunately, Makoto can't help us out with the all-out attack because she's enraged, but she should be okay. Nice hit, man. Oh, I guess he wants to join us, maybe. Irritable, huh? Alright, well, let's see what you got. Oh, give me the goods. Let's check for a rare item. I don't particularly need Rakshasa, so... The Adverse Resolve skill card. Okay, well, that's not too bad. Figures, I get in an ambush, and I get a thing that helps with an ambush there. Great.
Nice work, team.
That was tricky, though, that they put that shadow over there. Is that dog going to be, like, right on top of me now? Not quite. Okay.
I can see it.
Well, we can handle this.
It's within. Show me your
Here we
true
go.
form.
And this ambush should reduce our, how much, what's it called is there, so, how much, they're on edge. So,
Lean on sheet.
go with Lean on Sheet.
There.
Might be missing. Nope, never mind.
Cool, Joker.
You're mine.
I don't like it when they don't do the cut-ins there because it always makes me feel like I'm gonna miss. I don't want to miss, obviously. It's not a good idea to miss. That takes care of a few people. We should be able to kill him with physical attacks, especially when Makoto gets a critical. That helps out a lot. All that Aikido's paying off. She never thought she'd have to use it here, though. And we're level 26. Man, we're just gaining levels like crazy, aren't we? It's all good, though. We need the levels in order to keep things going here.
Okay.
Okay, and we're almost back
Easier than
down.
cleaning my
Good.
brushes.
See, if this wasn't here, we would have been in a little bit better shape, I think. Okay, so... And probably we should have gone this way anyway, because then I could have avoided the dog and gotten that guy, but...
Joker.
Yeah,
There's a treasure chest.
nothing ventured,
Get
nothing
more
gained.
money.
Is this our last lockpick? I think I had just enough. Wow. Let's see. What's in here, Makoto? A Revenge Mirror, a Chewing Soul, and an Amethyst. Okay, well, those will help out. I think Revenge Mirror gives you a chance to counter, if I remember right. Let's look. There's the Wild Clogs, gives you Resist Fear. That actually might be halfway decent for the boss fight, because Fear is the thing that comes in the boss fight. Yeah, Repel Physical, 10% chance. So it basically gives you the counter skill. It's okay, but not as good as, say, just innately having Reflect Physical.
I can see it.
No, nothing there. Well, we gotta go down there.
Focus.
First, you gotta deal with these cameras. They're throwing everything but this kitchen sink at you at this point because they really wanna make sure that you're on the ball here. Even especially if you were doing this all in one day. I imagine, like me, you'd be pretty tired at this point, but you can't slouch now because we're almost there.
Focus.
Oh God, hold on. Let's not let him. Yes, there. That's probably for the best. Oh, there we go.
Focus.
Okay, so let that happen. I could probably go this way in a second. Yep, there we go. And we'll wait for him.
Shadow spotted.
And if we ambush him,
I'll
we can
reveal
lower
your
our
true
rate all the way
form.
down to 0%, the alertness. So that's good. That'll put us in good shape.
The first
Okay,
move is ours.
so, Suzaku, this is probably going to be your fight too.
Cool. Looking cool, Joker.
The enemies that we're fighting, well, they all die to all the things you have, although I'm going to pass to Morgana for the rest of this.
Cool, Joker.
Garu is good against Rakshasa, and therefore Morgana, with the extra boost, will probably be able to kill all of them. Just like always.
Scary how good I am. Finish him.
Yeah, the fights in here are tough, though. If you don't have the weakness that you need there, these physical attackers can do a number on your party, so you really got to be careful that you don't get into situations like I did where I got ambushed there, because you just don't want to put yourself at a disadvantage, basically. Let's break this. There we go. That should get rid of a few of the cameras. Yep, including the one upstairs. Good, good. So now, what do we have going on here? A couple more rooms to go. Probably another warehouse area or something like that, and then we gotta move around from there. Okay, well, we'll see what we can find.
I can feel it.
Nope.
I can feel it.
What about over here?
I have something.
Any enemies?
feel it.
No.
I can see it.
Well, there's the room that we need to go into.
I can
There are
feel
enemies on each side here, but
I can see it.
should be okay. Ah, here we go. Leather case. Well, that's what was on the table. Oh God. That guy's red, which means he's more than our level, which is
It's somewhere.
kind of obnoxious because we're level 27, so you'd think we'd just be the highest level out of anything, but apparently
I have
not.
something.
That probably is important, that little grate that's there. So I'll have to keep that in mind. Yeah, we'll see what he's up to. And actually, before we go see what he's up to, I'm gonna do something here. There we go. Now we're good. Because if I remember
Show me your
right,
true form.
in this area they start throwing sub-bosses that you've faced previously at you. Yeah, so there's a Takemi Nakata. And you don't want Morgana here for him. Even though we can ambush him, you really don't want Morgana to be around for that. So let's just do what we were doing. We can't really. Well, we could all attack him and then just attack him physically after that. This should do some good damage. Not great, but good enough. Yeah, there we go. Alright, everybody else just attack physically and we'll be in good shape. Oh, and he's dizzy now, too. Good. Not that he attacks physically very often, but the technical hit will help.
Yeah! Victory!
And a tin clasp there. I hope there aren't any more locked chests in here. I don't recall exactly,
That's all
but
it
I
takes
guess
for me.
we'll find out, won't we? Oh, there's another dog and another dude.
It's within-
Let's
show
ambush
me your
him real
true
quick,
form.
then we'll have to hide from the dog. And then we'll ambush the dog, and then we'll go from there. Look at all the Rakshasas.
The first move is ours!
Okay, so we don't have Morgana, so I'm gonna have to do this myself. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Looking cool, Joker.
You're mine.
Cool. Looking cool, Joker.
I could Mafry to do a little bit of extra damage to the Rakshasas there. Let's try.
Great move, Joker.
There we go.
Do not move a muscle.
There's that Speedmaster coming in handy there.
This'll
And this might actually kill. Yep. Sweet. Good job, Joker. There's that condenser lens and iron sand again, too. And Suzaku's level 24. Gets a new skill out of it, too. Materunda.
It looks so strong.
I can probably replace Aha with Materunda since we've got Aga now and Ma-Aha on new. So I guess I'll take it. I mean, it can only do us good, right? So. Alright, Nan got a level 2 and she got Fire Break for a new skill, so that's good. We're getting Diorama at the next skill point for her, level 28, so we'll replace Dia with that. Good, good. Everybody's doing well. Just getting cover real quick before. Yeah, there we go. Before they see me. I could probably unlock Suzaku and keep Materunda in there. It's not that big of a deal. Meanwhile, you're getting close. It's just hard to get physical personas a lot of experience in the regular dungeons because weaknesses are so much of an important thing to have access to in the regular dungeons. Actually, you can keep Fire Break right there. That's fine with me. And yeah, since these are Orthrus here, well, that's an Orthrus.
Somewhere.
I gotta keep
I'll
Yusuke for the
reveal your
Bufu,
true form.
just in case.
Now's our chance to strike.
Zone up.
Go.
Okay, try this out.
Cool. Looking cool.
And try it again.
Go down.
There we go. Good.
Looking cool, Joker.
Let's go.
Now once we get to Yusuke's turn, we can do that again, and then we'll be in good shape. Or we could just attack physically. That works too. Yeah, I gotta keep Yusuke there just in case I miss with the Bufu or two with Joker at the beginning, because if you miss, you automatically lose your turn, even if it would have been a weakness combo there. So, that's why I'm not bringing Ryuji into the party, otherwise I would, but I kind of need Fry with Makoto, so I gotta have hold of that.
Tell the difference in
I guess I
strength
could
and
switch
that-
Ann out for Ryuji here. But I kind of like her to be around for in case we find some Onis or something. I guess I could just have Ryuji use Headbutt on the Onis, though. So there's that. 26, 20. Yeah, he could probably use it. So we'll get him in here. Whoa, hello. Why can't I ambush you? Ah, there we go.
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance to strike.
Well, you're also a pain in the ass there because you're
Psychokinetic skills.
gonna take a bunch of my skill points in order to kick your asses there. I don't want to do this.
Calm down.
Let's just do double Sayo. I think that should do. That with the all-out attack should do some pretty good damage. Or I could just do Masai after this too, but I think that's a little too much.
Looking
Not moving
cool,
muscle.
Joker.
Ryuji being here though should help because he's actually resistant to the electric attacks that these guys use, so that should help us a little bit. Don't want Morgana around for that. That wouldn't be good.
Persona.
Okay, let's try a Vajra Blast. Haven't used this in a little bit, but it should help with getting rid of these guys. There we go.
Keep it going, folks.
And now for you.
Don't
Good.
forget this feeling.
Well done, everybody.
A spectacular victory.
Probably gonna need to heal off that Vajra Blast though with the Dia or something, but we'll do that later.
Okay.
I think that takes care of everybody in here, if I remember right. I just want to check around and see if there's any treasure chests. We do have to go up top, I think,
I can see it.
but I'm not 100%
I have
sure.
something.
There's some things there. Let's see here. Okay, this leads up top over here. So let's go look. See what's up top. Could jump over here.
Joker, a treasure chest. Let's open it.
Where at? Oh, I see it. Okay, so let's jump down here. And we'll go this way to get it. So that's what's up here. Okay. Oh, it's not locked, so that's good. gold tainted armor. I believe that's another one that you can wash in order to get something out of, but I think it's also sellable for a decent amount of money, so that's probably what I'm gonna do with it. Okay, so we could go that way to get into that hallway. That's probably a little easier than the alternative. Let's check inside. See where we end up. I don't know though, I might be missing a torn page if I go this way. Like if this is the correct way to go, I might be missing one of those, but we'll see. Okay, here's the pin panel. I could unlock this, so we can go look for the other torn pages there. That is the only pin panel, right? Yeah, I sure hope so. There's a couple of monsters here, it looks like. Because there's that dog there, and then there's also the dude in there.
There's a strong-looking shadow. Stay focused.
I have something.
Let's see what we got here. Oh, whoa. Okay, and he's red. That's no good. Gotta be careful.
Show me your true
There
form.
we go. What do we got? Takemi Nakata and 2 Onis. Okay, well, this is basically just the boss fight, so that's not good. Well, we ambushed him, so that should make things a little easier. We'll just Sayo first, like we did last time. And I guess we'll have Ryuji use Headbutt because obviously we're going to need the help against those guys in the back. We'll put Marin Karen on you, hopefully. There we go. Good. Now let's all just do as much damage as we can to this guy right here. Yeah, physical attack. That's fine. Nice! We got Dizzy on him too. Good. You can... Yeah, just do physical damage to this guy. He's the most important one to kill. Good! Good job. Very nice. And now we'll use Headbutt. There we go. That should make things a little easier.
Let's do this.
And now we can Masai for technical damage. Very good. Although Forget does not cause technical damage with Sai there, but it deals extra damage to him, so that's all I really care about. We'll get him. We'll get him. He might kill his friend too. Yeah, close. Let's see. Well, let's do a Bufu. Okay, that takes care of that guy. And then, yep, just Zio, and that should be the end of that. Nice. Nice job, everybody. That went very well.
Victory.
All things considered. Some more silk yarn for me. Good.
Okay.
Okay, so
Now let's push forward.
I see another thing that I can... Oop,
Focus.
yeah, we probably should deal with that, too.
I have something.
Anything in here? Ah, here we go. Another aquamarine. Nothing else to grab, but we can do this to get rid of all those cameras. And that one, good. Okay, what about in here? Torn page 5, so there's one more missing somewhere. We just gotta go find it. O plus H equals 10, huh? Hope somebody's good at math. Well, anyway, we can get through here now without raising the alert level, so let's unlock this door. And then this door. Okay, so with those down... oh, they're not down. Okay. Come on. Come on. Oh, God.
It's somewhere.
Well, at least it didn't alert anybody. Okay. That's fine. That should get rid of that. If we ambush one other enemy, that shouldn't be a problem. That little issue that we had there, that little hiccup. But we're good. Anybody else here? Hold on.
I can see it.
Nope. Okay, ooh, what's this? Another office calculator. Alright. Wait for that to go off again. There we go. And through we go. Let's grab this. And hit this, and then I think that should be torn page 4 right there. Let's check it out. It's like this one's a trap and it's an alarm. Oh, torn page 6, huh? Okay, huh. L equals U plus G, and D equals G. Well, you were the one that was complaining about all that addition and subtraction there a minute ago.
I have something.
Okay, so those two are like that. Let's wait. Okay, then go like this, and then... Okay, I think we're in the clear now. Good. Now let's go... How about over here? So we can grab this doggo.
I'll reveal your true form.
And there might be something behind me too, like the torn page 4 or something like that, but we'll see. We'll see in a minute. I just gotta deal with these guys first, that's all.
Neon sheet! Ravage them!
That's one. How about the other one? Alright, good. Got it. But yeah, if you get a cut in like that, then that means that you're definitely gonna hit them. So, from my experience anyway, I don't think I've ever missed when I got a cut in. So, as long as you get that, you're good. That's that now.
You have that! Queen defeated an enemy!
And then, go. Cool.
Time to waste.
Takes care of that. I might have missed torn page 4 somewhere. Thinking about it, but I don't really know if I should go back through. I guess I could, since all the cameras will be broken by the time I go back through here.
That's all it takes for me.
Well, anyway. Let's hit this up. Rare coin, good. Let's grab this. Okay. And then our destination is down there. Let me look up where torn page 4 is, actually, because I think I might have missed it. Hold on. Persona 5... Torn page 4. We didn't get that, right? Hold on. Good look. Oh, we did get torn page 4. What am I thinking? I thought we missed it. My bad. My bad. I'm getting tired. You can kind of tell, huh? Well, anyway, we should be good to handle this pad. We just might need to do a little bit of addition and subtraction, that's all.
I have something.
Okay, let's see here. What do we got? The code this time is gold. Okay. Alright, let's see what we can do here. So we have to get a G. Oop, where am I going? There we go. So let's see. G. Where do we have a G here? G is P. P is I, and I is 1, so we've got a 1. I'm gonna put this in the chat so I remember this. Hold on. So G is 1. Where's O? O plus H equals 10. H is 2. So O is 8. So it's 1, 8. What else are we looking for? L. L is, here we go. L is U plus G. We said G was 1. And U is A, which is 3. So 1 plus 3 is 4, right? U plus G. G is 1. U we said was 3. Yeah. So we got G, U, L is 184. Now we just need to find D. D is, probably on this last one, D is G, and G was 1. So 1841 should be the code, I think. Let's try it. I mean, what's the harm, right? I think you run into enemies if you miss it, but I'm not 100% sure about that, or maybe it just increases the security level. Big whoop. Alright, we got it. Good. And that should be the last one. Okay, well, that looks like another elevator.
Yeah.
Cool. His deepest, darkest desires.
What was that?
Seriously. I don't know about that. Well, obviously he had some serious problems with people walking all over him in his earlier life. kind of reflects on what was happening to Makoto there earlier, although instead of them walking on him with authority, they walked on him with money, and that's why he's so power hungry now. But yeah, his actions are unforgivable at this point, so kinda doesn't matter at this point, right? Okay. Yeah, let's head straight back. I got everything that we needed to get in here, so we should be good. Okay, we are out and out. Now, last thing we gotta do is go downstairs, check out where the treasure is, and then we'll head for the safe room. So I'm not even gonna bother saving. We should be good. Yes, it did. She is pretty good, isn't she? Right, that's true. Yeah, he seemed, something like that, yeah. Isn't he already rich and powerful, though? Apparently so. Maybe.
No.
True, very true. So let's head inside and see if we can change this. Alright, is there anything to grab in here? I don't think so. Nope. Okay. So, let's head downstairs to the final area. See what we can do about all of this. This is the central part of the vault. So the treasure should be right down here. Yeah, there it is. Never seen a red spotlight in here before, but as long as we don't get into it, we'll be good. Yeah, so we gotta send him a calling card so that he knows that we're coming to get it, and then we're gonna come and get it. Right, exactly. Well, you know, we have our tricks. Okay, cool. I'll figure it out. So we can get ready for the heist now, so that means we can head on out. Right, exactly. True, very true. Okay, well, I'll figure it out. I have a very meticulous plan, like I said, about when I'm going to be sending the calling card. It's not going to be done immediately, even though we have 10 days to go there. But it will be soon. Don't worry. It'll be before the deadline comes up, obviously. But yeah, so now that the safe room makes a little more sense. You don't got to run all the way up the thing in order to up the elevator and past those enemies in order to get through here. So now we can fast travel out to the bank entrance. Phew! That was a lot of work, but we got it all done in one day, so that's very good. Okay, so let's see here. Let me just double check what I got going on here. Like I said, I think we've got everybody pretty much good in terms of the experience they've got on my personas here. We got Lina and Sheed the final skill that she needs, so I guess we could do a little bit of fusing before we're done. Or maybe I should save it for next time. I feel like that might be a better thing to do because we've gone for quite a while today. I think we've been going for like almost 3.5 hours. There was a lot of dungeon to crawl through today, but we're done now, so that should be good. There's quite a bit of fusing that we need to do, so I'm actually going to end it right here inside of the palace there, just in case I decided to go diving back in again because I have some SP left. So I could go back in with new and like totally grind for some money if I want to, but I don't think I'm actually going to bother to do that. You know what? I'll save it right here. We'll leave the palace, and then I'll save it in the evening in the next slot. So that way, if I decide to do anything, I can just pick it up and then go from there. You don't get a whole lot of money from the regular enemies using Pulinpa, though, so it's not really something that I find that useful. So let's just, let's just go out real quick. Oh my God, where? Why did it do this? Hold on. I gotta get the chat back. Get that off. There we go. And I just lost the chat there. That's okay. That's okay, we're almost done. So we got our route to the treasure. Let's return to the real world. We won't have to worry too much about money, because even if I'm a little bit short, we will be going to Mementos to get some more of it in a little while, so won't be a big deal. Look at all those things we did today.
Okay.
Yes, the only test left is to take care of Kaneshiro, but we have to send the calling card before we can do that. Okay, so now that we're out of there, we're ready to go for sleep because that was tiring as hell. Oh shit, my phone. Ryuji, we just got back from there. You need to slow your roll, man. Well, yeah, I figured, considering this whole thing is mostly on you guys' head. I agree, but we'll figure out when we want to do all of this. Okay, so now we're going to be done. So that's going to do it for today's episode of Persona 5, the Stream Edition. Come back next time, and we will finish our final preparations before we head into Kanashiro's palace after sending the calling card, and we'll take care of Shadow Kanashiro once and for all. Yeah, we got a lot done today, and we've still got a lot to go, though, unfortunately. But we'll get it all done on the next episode of Persona 5, the Stream Edition. Thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream, and I will see you all on the next one. Take care, and have a good night.